fight and bring. The globe needs us. We only get one shot, take up for the team. Peace is the trophy, we going for the win. So baby, make you sign up, sex for the line. Go bloody red, bloody false whistle till it's time up.
One day.
Check. When you see with team, you didn't know say we able for pop this. We they make all the man in the feast and not in the practice. You can call it a match, but man and not able for match this. Man in the balance and PV and focus on TV for watch this. In number 7 journey to where the ball assist. The only one count is only so can I feel a feast. Man them all ups when we ready for the attack. The six at least. One the wet see back from middle the case of Valhalla. The beast. But she them no say na game time. All man I company lane time. Me go listen to what I go in a bench. So why you for sabi me name time. Man they refuse to miss anymore. So man they not the list anymore. I give them the most. The list anymore. They're not the maker like this anymore. I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a gold. Me man and they scatter they all side. Today we can show them the wrong side. You busy, they come for offside. And it is a gold. I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a gold. The people are having a fun time. The mago, they are all side. The baby supports them all fine. And it is a gold.
Stunner, absolute stunner.
3.9 FM, live from Freetown. That's true, the last.
Hida jentadi, Truth Radio. Radio Gonga Kang, katemedere etati tokbere jenai FM. Ko Gonga Kang lutata.
Check. When you see with team, you didn't know say we able for pop this. We they make all the man in the feast and not in the practice. You can call it a match, but man and not able for match this. Man in the balance and PV and focus on TV for watch this. In number 7 journey to where the ball assist.
Every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence. We take a stand for the people who cry for the dreams that fail.
Tonyimia Aluma.
Ndo poni kuya radio station oga nondiba odome binde ona Truth Radio 103.9 FM Nondiba Benamanki.
From the hearts of Sierra Leone's capital, Freetown. You are listening to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM. We empower the nation. Don't touch that dial.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter you thrive or you kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what more.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role.
Source for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go!
Welcome again, sport lovers.
This na Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9 Milan and Fofana. As we all know, with Darling Leon Stars, they play today, and today we can watch the match together, analyze together, and pray with Darling Leon Stars end up win this game, because this will be a big chance for make we qualify for the next World Cup we get for Apona, America, Canada, and Mexico. So now for day with we, and not forget that you self can add your voice to this discussion by sending a message to the short code 239, or you can comment on our Facebook or YouTube page. And you they get to it from 103.9. You also they get to it live on Facebook and on YouTube. For help me discuss, analyze, and watch the game at the studio, I get with me Zola, when I'm a sports analyst, and I also get with me Pepe, when I'm a blogger and a sport analyst as well. As we get for discuss a lot of things about today's game. First, we go start with the starting lineup. As we see, the Leon Stars lineup don't come out, and we see familiar faces there. But I introduce the guys in first in the studio. I get with me Zola. Zola, say hi.
And good afternoon, viewers and listeners out there.
And I get with me Pepe as well.
Good afternoon, viewers and listeners.
Okay, guys, looking at the starting lineup, we see familiar faces them as well. We get Al-Aji Sise, we get Nathaniel Jallo, we get Saliu Tarawale, Abdullah Jumaba, Alpha Toure, Emmanuel Samadia, Augustus Cabo, Abu Dumbuya, Saidu Fofana, we get Sky Kamara, and we get Momo Kamara. Zola, we'll start with the goalkeeper, Alaji Sise. What do you expect from him in today's match?
Well, if we say this now, one goalkeeper we don't do well in the previous match, and Naimbi even start. We last match we get a win over our counterpart by 2-0, and they don't keep a clean sheet. So a goalkeeper like Dandy, seeing I'm back today, they keep the two work them safe for the Leon Star. I feel say that a good selection coming from Coach Mohamed Kalon.
Yeah, where you made Mohamed Kalon is celebrating birthday just 2 days ago, and that's it be there with the Leon Stars team as always in birthday. They go on and then be they prepare because I'll be able to talk with my correspondent, the head of media and the national team, Ishmael, and they said that it's more like a normal day for them, they at the camp and just focus on trainees and try to get results. And Pepe, looking at the lineup as well, Alaji Sise, what do you get for say about him?
Alaji Sise, a constant representative na the national team, a good player, and they don't keep the goal for the national team well, and I'm not so surprised what I say I'm also for start.
Alright, when I look down at the studio, I don't know if they panic for the game. I will get confident.
We don't need for panic when Leo start to play, because as long as Coach Mohamed Kalon the coach, I feel say victory day for it today. It's just like we victory, they kind of need for get excited when you see it.
Exactly. Nathaniel Jallo, let's take the old defense. Looking at Nathaniel Jallo, Saliu Tarawale, Jumaba, and Alpha Toure. What do you think about them na the defense?
Well, I feel say this defense, the defense will be used the last match, even though Jumaba be get an injury, we be take him off the pitch. But thank God he recover fast and see how best he can. They back na this other match, so it's a good one seeing Kalon maintaining the last defense, so we keep the clean sheet for him and see how best he can maintain that same defense line there again as we go for another match again.
Okay, Pepe, what about you?
Coach Mohamed Kalon know what he after and he know what he do. This defense, we don't see him the last match, then keep a clean sheet, and a fine way you to go with the same defense, so don't give you clean sheet into your next match, and a good starting defense going to the goalkeeper again.
All right, the rest of the team, we get Samadia, Augustus Kagbo, Abu Dumbuya, Saidu Fofana, we get Kai Kamara, and we get Momo. A lot of fans looking at Momo in last performance, even though he came in short time, he performed very well. And Kai Kamara, of course, now the captain of the team, and he always done the perform exceptional. They like with other players, them how can, assess the rest of them from Emmanuel and to Momo.
Nene, if you can look the team sheet for Leon Star, only few changes.
Yeah.
We get it, and they show say Coach Mohamed Kalon they try to maintain the team we don't get winning, and it actually they send a signal say this not to the previous Leon Star who don't they use for C, where you go play game today, then the next game you see 7-8 players that are absent, bringing in new 7 or 8 players into the squad. They see say the coach want for build in team, so he maintain the young lads them. Momo na one player we do well in the last match, and he see our best he out and back. Now a young lad where they get playing time now in previous team where they play week in week out, and also bringing them today again a very good one from the coach.
Okay, I agree. What about you, Pepe?
Across the middle of the park, Coach Mohamed Kalon just make one changes from the last match when John Bilili being dropped to the bench, and then we get Abu Dumbuya away coming. We all know say Abu Dumbuya missed the last match because of multiple yellow card, and Abu Dumbuya don't be a constant enforcer at the middle of the park for Leon Stars, and we see Mohamed Kalon don't bring them back because of the experience and also in energy where they gain at the middle of the park. And also on the left-hand side, Momo Kamara don't be one of the positive linchpin at the national team. We don't see he don't go off the mark with his first goal in the last match. And happy with the coach where he go tie again in this most decisive match.
With looking at the coach, we really get to talk about an important thing about the coach. But before then, looking at this lineup, how would they expect we style of play today? Zola Reko.
Not just the same style of play, Mohamed Kalon. Like we all know in style of game, football, Maui like for possess. Play the ball from the back. So looking at the lineup today, where he put up, say he want for play the style of football where he used to. For play, and he get for the start the ball from behind, get for Talek that Leon Star, we know we go hold the ball, kick a long one. That is why you see he bring defense at them way, get confidence for play the ball, and he gets a win back then we able for support the attack, see how best they able for come back and defend. So we get a very exciting match today from the Leon Star squad, looking at the team sheet way don't be published out by the Leon Star head of medias.
Pepe, what about you? What do you expect from this game today? How you feel say we get for play?
I believe say when you watch the team where Coach Mohamed Kalon start, it is a possession-based team. Bringing in Saidu Fofana Okocha as the number 8 today, now a good one also because we see the last match, Okocha was exceptional in the middle of the park. And today we get for play something like 3-5-2 on the ball. And when we lost the ball, we get for play something like 5-3-2, where we see the wing backs them, where Samadia and Nathaniel Jallo get for drop back. We get Saliu Tarawali, Emmanuel Samadia, and Jumaba as we 3 center backs them. We also get forget the wing backs and just get for drop. Na the defense also, and that's why Coach Mohamed Kalon starts the more experienced Kai Kama, because we need him for keep the ball today. When the team dey on the offensive, we need him for be very, very vital within aerial targets, and we need him also for drop back and chase when the team need for compact and also gets the more necessary shape. So that's why Coach Mohamed Kalon go with Saliu Tarali, Jumaba, Nathaniel Jallo, and also Emmanuel Samadia at the back, because we don't forget that tighten at the back.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that because if you look at we last game before Ethiopia, the Guinea-Bissau, I think one of the two will be affect we greatly. Now the fact that we not be able to take control in the midfield, but with this selected lineup and the formation where the coach will play with, I should say now a very good thing because having 5 midfielder when we do on the ball and 3 defense and 2 people then forward with the experience of Kai Kamara and the young energetic Momo, I should say we go able to do something very good because if we're able to get at the midfield, I believe say the midfield is very important in a football game, and if we're able to take control of the midfield because the midfield are they determine the play. So if we're able to take control of the midfield, I should say we go do something very solid. And before we continue the analysis, we get a video from the head of the former executive, the commission, the one where they do the inquiries then from SLFA.
Right.
Yes, Mr. Masako, when I be the chairman of the transition committee on, the investigation where them be they do on SLFA, and we be Ostam here, so I'm gonna be Ostam, and they talk about the coach Mohamed Kalon not being paid. We all know say this issue don't get out there ever since the NSA boss Safa Abdullah began talk about that. Also, we don't draw a lot of attention to people then because a lot of Sierra Leoneans they not be aware say the coach they not the pair mates. But we go get the videos and then we go talk about that.
Hey, we don't unveil the man. Ambassador he signed for they unveil him. So unveil the man, but the man not sign contract and the minister say that one has to be dealt with quickly. Now I'm going to go so with the team back. If they walk now, they walk. But they don't sign the contract yet. Why? We don't see the media say demands, money, business, then me, I don't know about that. But now a professional, so they charge we for his service, we discuss, we agree, they sign. But this situation where they so in a flux, you don't sign nothing. The minister are concerned about that. Then with the other thing where a lot of people talk to her about. Now then delegation, they can go to Leon Stars. Then people then complain. They say people will not get no business for go there, then they go, then give it up. So we still now we study about 4 or 5 engagements the whole Leon Stars get over a period. If they see something today, the officials 19 naira, the other day 10, the other 10 back 12, the other 10 20. So we say this is not good. So what you want let the new administration do? I don't know if they go do it now or then just want to let this pass. Now for set out a formula. That formula what they show say anytime the Stars go play, now then position her and then they go put on a public law all see. So we'll not go wake one morning, we'll see somebody strange, say now advisor or now this, that, if they go and say I don't government money. No. Now these 9 people they complain about. They brought documents to us.
Now NSA Kalon, have been talked to him about this?
And I mean there's no contract. So we talk to NSA. NSA now the team will talk to NSA about now the method of funding the SLFA. We again another issue back. Because some of the things then that the SLFA pull and tell we they say they want
Welcome back. Welcome back. As you waiting the chairman of the transition committee talk about Kalon in salary, the fact that they're not begin pair mates. But before we dive into that, because we get few minutes for make the game start, I want to make we get first the fans them opinion about today game. I go out to do few interviews on a Vox Pop about waiting Sierra Leoneans they think about the game for send out their support and their love. And while I be there on that, I even catch up with Patrick Pato, if they play for FCU and scene. I play himself send out a message for the Leon Stars national team. So make we go out and get Sierra Leoneans them view.
Hello my people, Mr. Patrick M. Conte, aka Pato of FCU Unseen 2010, 11, 12. You know I'm the striker for FCU Unseen. But now them on entertainment, they do the music. And I guess it's sitting at the way Leon started play Burkina Faso. I want the people that come out large and support. Where we green white and blue if you get your TV in our house. pull on that door, let you never come close. You get your food, you drink. Lord, I don't say today we'll get a victory. And I say we got a 2-1 victory, I promise you. Because I know Simon Mekalon, a legend, a very good coach. And I don't talk to my colleagues them as well. I say this game for determining the transformation of this country. And if we go World Cup, I know it's alone. Scout them with the calm. We can't see young talent them because I know say most of our colleagues they will play ball over many years now. Some man do a ground killer. Some man a depression. So I just want to say, Lord, just pray for the people who do sport because sport that's very, very expensive. But just because of people are blind, they never know, they never see. At least so they discourage the young ones them. But I want to send the message to the young ones them as well. Let them know say, as long as you dream, not give up. Just work hard and you achieve them. Then Mbappe, then Yamil Lamal, you know, and so on. Big players in the world, we get potential. I just want to say today, we'll start the place of Burkina Faso. Today, Leon Pato, by God in power, we will beat them. We will beat them in Jesus' name.
Yeah, me what they talk to you, my name Mohamed Tawali. And I hope embrace yes, along go make camp. And not to first friend is we'll meet up countries them, we'll meet up different countries them. And I believe say we don't they make come up. And I will pray this is the first time back for we'll meet up other different country. And I know say we defeat against Burkina Faso by the God grace. And I believe me Salon players them when are the team called Lyon Star, they used to for make come up and they do a great for the country. I thank you very much. Listen.
All right.
Actually, me now Frederick Dakens. I want to win this match because I never see team who World Cup, and this I believe say Ache Kalon, a coach Schwab, they always expect for like coach national team, and I want to impress me. Let win Burkina Faso if not by 2-0 safe. Then they go make at least we able get a place at the World Cup.
Me na Musa Samoa. I did a grafting. So what you don't ask me concerning Lyon Star game today, now I believe say Lyon Star will beat the game on 2-0. And I believe we will qualify for the coming up World Cup match. Now that's I believe.
Well, I want to tell you thank you. My name is Osman Davis Sisi. Well, I really appreciate you and the team where they can play. Then I pray that by the grace of God for me they can be the winner. Yeah. So now that no more than that.
My name is Zubair and of course I hope say Lyon Star continue their success from the previous game and going into the World Cup a very huge thing definitely because it will be the first time and of course we would like to see also them go as far as possible but for now the main thing is that Napoli them qualify, and that will be great. It will be so much good for watching them at the World Cup.
Okay, we don't go out there in the streets. We don't hear you waiting Sierra Leoneans and get for say. And it's very exciting that they wish the country well and we all the hope to we win. But the game they start soon. Before they start, I go and get to our match prediction. From there we can discuss about Isaac Masako. I go start with you.
In the first 45 minutes, I see if we start the match like how the Lyon Star starts the match like how we start the Ethiopia game with that high intensity, compact, more discipline, and then more faster than the last game. Assisi will be in the first 45 minutes we will get a 1-0 victory.
Okay, Zola.
I always kill for go on a clean sheet level for Lyon Star, but today I go on for in another way because when you look at the Burkina side and get a very stubborn striker, when Ataoui and Naman we get wet experience, so I will give Lyon Star a 2-1 win.
Okay, 2-1 win from Zola. Is it overall or the first half?
Overall, 2-1.
Overall, and you go for a
1-0 victory.
1-0 victory. Overall or the first half?
Overall.
Overall. Okay. I think we go start first with the first half. It's going to be a tight first half, so I go first with not. Hopefully, game goal come out, but before the goals then come out, I want to see first the tempo of the game. So I go with not to Leon Stars. But hopefully we go win the game today, and we will keep the game of going to the World Cup alive. But we just watched the video of waiting the transition committee chairman talk, Isaac Massaquoi, about the findings and the realization that the head coach of the national team did not begin PI8, did not sign any contract, and so far they're doing work very well. I think so. We all can agree with that. But unfortunately, they're not big PI8. So what do you think about that, Pepe?
On a more serious note, that's a good one for Coach Mohamed Kalon. He showed the patriotic side of him, because for like see an individual start to work and if they do well, then they know the PM. He still continue. I want to say kudos to him. And also they pray that that issue they go be solved amicably, because it's not easy for the person they do work and they know the PM. It's not easy. But now a good one for Coach Mohamed Kalon. He don't do them not to this year, not to last year. He don't do them for more than a decade. It is show in patriotic side. So I still say kudos to him and thank you.
All right, Zola.
And I feel say that they're not a surprise in one. We all be get the rumor where we come out. We be all be see the news where Kalon be the try for say them for ace in salary up. I believe say now from that very moment they Safa Abdullah way now the boss for NSA be self-confirm and all media say yes. As a matter of fact now Kalon not the collect salary because they want to see how best they can sit down on a table talk and arrange them. And according to allegation, I feel say Kalon step go into that kind of way because of some of in technical team. The NSA say they're not going to pay them because they travel with a huge technical team. And Kalon now one kind somebody we like for celebrate people we don't do well in the game. And I feel say most of him backroom staff them, these are players we don't represent the green, white and blue. One of the players I feel say he be top one the former player of Port Authority, where I think now in charge of the balls, where say for the go with the team. He take upon himself say go pay him on his own money. So I feel say that are the reason we make Coach Mohamed Kalon be the say them for his salary up so that he go see how best he go settle in backroom staff them according to allegation.
Okay, that's why you touch on that part there. Another part of the video where Dr. Massaquoi talk about, the fact that the delegations, in the executive director again of the NSA, Safa Abdullah, in other video, talk about a series of deaths where the Leon Stars don't give the NSA. And because of that, the transition committee then chairman, Mr. Massaquoi, talk about, say the delegations them of the national team Boku. So with all that, Zola, why is you video on that? I will ask you, think say the delegation of the Leon Stars team need for be reduced?
Yeah, it's probably a need for be reduced because if you look at the disadvantage right now where the Leon Stars team they face, most time we can they make money from your own matches them. But now we dey on the disadvantage side where we stadium dey on a renovation, unless we dey go now another man country for go play with home matches. We not get no other side where they make money unless the one we cap for FIFA they send for we in a preliminary, then can they send every 6 months or so 1 year. So that kind of money then they will able to sustain the national team with now. We not get that one we go see Leon Star go play in a stadium then sell tickets out of the ticket money them or out of the sponsor where they come then we can able for sort out the backroom stuff. So for now, the fact that we know they play at home, I feel say that a good decision will be come out. It all left to the coach because the coach back maybe he need them people them they behind. I will not say football. We only see the coach, but you got other people where they walk behind the scene where we know they see. We see the likes of Arsenal they do well today. You see some header and they can score on a set piece. Everybody they give kudos to the set piece course. So each and every other person on that technical team they get in your work way they do.
All right, as we did now, the game don't start for play, and we see a good save from we goalkeeper. So as the game they go on now, we don't already switch to the game, and Fambu no forget say this na Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Mina Nene Fofana, I get with Mina the studio, Zola and Pepe, where they help me talk about the game to them as it play now. And I would say una self can add una voice to this talk here so and tell we how una they feel about the game, as a lot of comments they on right now, a lot of people then they share waiting then they feel about the game, which is very good. But as the game they play, when I continue for the Aduna thought and what they look into. Pepe will be there on the matter of, the delegations, the way they travel with the national team. What do you think about that? You think, say, yes, if I agree with Dr. Masako, we talk, say, you need for cut down the delegations, maybe I'm forgetting the staffs of the team. We also need for reduce the people the way that they travel with the team. Oh, what an I say from a goalkeeper.
In that aspect, as an individual, we don't be around the national team for more than 10 years. I don't be close to the national team. I want to see Mr. Masako gets that one day right, because we'll clarify this thing, because we then can talk, say, individuals them for cut shots the squad, per se, not to the technical or the players them. We can get individuals them, we can go where we didn't know how they go, but luckily we didn't see their name, but when they see them, then they get the same treatment as the players them, then they give them per DM, and they're not ever put their name in a list. We can see them, they see other individuals them back, they take hotel rooms them when government money, where their name not in there at the delegation list. The one issue wait for be clarified there and the delegation list, because the player list then can put them on public, but the delegation list where they go, now not can come out, and I understand the issue there.
I think say yes, because of then they cry about the amount of debt and the money, and other sporting disciplines, and back then they complain, say, the NSA they spend so much funding to Leon Stars that they spend more attention and more money to them, and then they suffer. So with all that for minimize the debt and, all these complaints from other disciplines, I feel say the number of delegations really need for be addressed, that issue that the NSA really need for look at them, because that's not really they send out a very positive message. But with that, I believe say NSA they know what that they do, and go hear the cry of other Sierra Leoneans as well, and try for address that issue. We did 5 minutes to the game now. As we watch the game, we see saying we really they're under pressure right now. It's a little bit tough. Burkina Faso, they press on we very hard. We keep out on do incredible saves, and the defenders as well, they are very active right now, and we see a very good challenge from Kai Kamara as well. Zola, how you see the game so far?
Well, I feel say Leon Star don't take the game the way we would expect them. Same goes to the Burkina Faso side, and this is not a tight one for either side. We need for realize that, because Burkina Faso the fight for Leon Star no level points with them, because a win for Leon Star today, the level point with the Burkina Faso side way, then they get 15 points. And mind you, the Burkina go play Ethiopia in the last match, while Leon Star go play Lesotho in their last match. So a win for Leon Star, they might move to 18 points, and they might be able to be called for the best loser, among the best loser we go play for the World Cup. So now a very important fixture this for both sides, so we get to see a very tight game and a very speedy game here today. Where Leon Star them start here, so we don't see the way how they don't take the game. And if we continue like this, probably we go get the winning.
We see a clash between Saliu Tarawali and the Ethiopian player as well, and look very good, because it's still there on the ground, and I see some technical team that they try for look into that. But it's really tough. You see the physicality from the Burkina Faso side. So
exactly,
the Burkina Faso side, and then two players are still there on the floor, but hopefully not to anything serious, and not go call for changes, because injuries can normally affect and change game. Pepe, with you as well, how you they see the tension of the game so far?
The game starts well, PSC. We see the Burkina Faso side, they play with more aggression. Also, the Leon Stars squad, they try for defend and also play with more aggression. This a good test for the national team, Leon Star, because Burkina Faso not an easy side per se. And we see all areas of the field don't be a battle run as of now. We see players, then they go on the ground, and we see injuries, then they try to come out. And we see all the players them active, and also they see the captain when Akai Kama, they talk to him, boys them, for let them stay alert and also focused.
It's a little bit tough right now, but like you say, the captain, they try for organize and maybe give position and talk with the team, because I also think, say, we really need for be attentive and calm down a little bit in the game. If possible, if we go able, try for getting control of the game, because in as much as we defend well and we try for press and show aggression in the game, we not go overlook the side of Burkina Faso and take the game now we are, and a nice save from the keeper as well. The keeper really good. Compare in last game to today, I think he's still there on top of his game.
And I think they're a very good goal man based on international experience, and he don't represent Sierra Leone and don't get a clean sheet to his name. And today again, he already done a clean sheet despite conceive it, and we get more time for play. So playing against a team we lies 68 in the world ranking, and Sierra Leone 124. So it's indeed a history one for Leon Star if we can eliminate the Burkina Faso.
We don't cut up small with a 124.
124. So it's really a good one if we can eliminate them today. I feel say we ranking at the world will come down a little bit back again, because eliminating somebody where they not kind of ranking far away from you are a good one.
Yeah, another crash earlier with Augustus Cargo and the Burkina Faso side. I think we really they try for calm the game down a little bit, but the fact that Burkina Faso, they are very energetic right now, and they bring the game calm to it.
If you look at the Burkina Faso side, you go tell say now one team we don't they watch the Leon Star and they know how to play the Leon Star. They don't understand the Leon Star, so they look at them say this now team not for relax on. We just can't give them a heavy work for be done. You see, they not even make Leon Star the rest.
Yeah, and it's a free kick for we, and the goalkeeper they take that one day. How you see the game right now? I just get notification say Egypt on Djibouti 2-0 already. Now we all then at the same group stage, so we get for monitor a little bit. Even though Egypt don't go further, they don't left we they try for Fenway Sports, and hopefully we win this game so that we go able, get to that point where we want. It's still very tough right now. Pepe, looking at the game so far, several pressure there on we right now. The energy is there. How you see the game?
You see the game, the middle of the pack. Now there the battle that take place. Yeah. Burkina Faso gets the number 22 in them ball playmaker, a very stuffy guy, and also then gets the more experienced Bertrand Traoré. And we see Abu Doumbia and Okocha are very effective now the middle of the pack. We see as Okocha hold the ball or Diaby, Burkina Faso they close on them, because they know say Okocha can pick pass at any time, as he just don't do one.
Oh, that's a block shot. Okay, and unfortunately, it not go elsewhere one time. But it shows say we really did try. We did try for maintain the pressure. We just do a good attack. Unfortunately, we're not able to turn that into a goal. But I sure say the goal they come with the pressing and everything where the boys that they do. It shows say Salon football really don't they improve, because looking at we passes and how the team they try for maintain composure, it shows say we really don't they go before per football business, with the physicality and everything. We not to babies them anymore. We don't they get into the tension, even though they bang go small, but we they get this small. Another player don't go down from the Leon Star side, but they don't come back up and not anything serious. And we don't get a free kick as well. We then turn into a cross. Still the bang on the ball. Okay, I'm looking at the individual players so far. The defense then don't really get, the pressure of the game. And we all we all be looking to the defense and how compose the need for being in order for keep another clean sheet as they do against Ethiopia. We see the impact of Nathaniel Jallo on the defense. We also see the impact of Jumaba when a very good player and he don't get a lot of media attention so far. He don't become very influential in the national team as well. Make we go into Jumaba a little bit. How do they see him so far?
Well, Jumaba, we all know him performance both in club and on national side. He don't do well.
Going on in the stands as well. Great to hear the trumpets. Certainly been a bright opening 14 minutes here. Sierra Leone giving as good as they've gotten so far. He's jinked past him as camera. Opportunities, maybe, goes for goal. No real power
So
in the
close.
finish.
Yes, very close.
I think the need for watch Momo, a very clinical player.
And we all they talk about in youngness and the energetic, and it don't show in influence as well in the team with that shot on target. They unfortunately not going inside as a goal, but they show say something be missing in with previous matches, and with the impact as well, we really they get to just need for the make use of their chances than the way they get so because. If we're not able to do that, it will affect you at the end of the game. We look at the influence, and then they do another one. It has been cleared. We look at the influence of Juma that we defense right now. Before we lack a lot in terms of defense, but right now having somebody like Juma into that with a lot of experience from international club as well is now one power player they already play even in the Europa League presently, and also how much impact and influence you see say Juma don't get in this team.
There's so much impact with Juma don't put on the Leon Star team since them start for column, and me I can always say a full replica of Zengele, one of the defenders we are always done to admire, and always they call him a mentor in Salon football. Now one player we don't represent this country and don't captain, and one player we very good. When it comes to sense, now the BN, one player we get so much sense, and I've seen Juma Bana a full replica of that of Zengele.
I actually agree with you in that aspect. The Zengele be a very influential player. Unfortunately, in a competition before, it was the AFCON guy missed a penalty, and that's because a lot of attention. And Sierra Leoneans and them bashing, that not be easy on the player. So it be really, crazy during that moment.
Yes, because Jumaba, with his experience right now and age, we know say now we would call him Mr. Assurance because Jumaba very tall, composed.
I like that, description, the Mr. Assurance.
Yes, because Jumaba in age is young and he don't be shown at the big stages. He don't play at the Spanish La Liga and now they play at the Ligue 1. So he don't meet up fierce attacker them as of now. He don't play against them, and he also play the Europa League. So when a good one also. Per se right now, if they call a national team without Jumaba, we're going to see the reaction of the Sierra Leoneans them for say, why they not call Jumaba? Why they not call this? And now the same player this when them they call 3-4 years ago. Where people be the one that say, why them call this boy? The boy not fit, the boy not this. And some people in Kifoket say, Jumaba, I want part the player that we don't get the hardest setback na the national team. I want to say, it's a Jumaba na a player where they don't drop na the border of Sierra Leone for another player. Then drop Jumaba na the border. Jumaba then at the list for go na border then drop him for another player side.
Okay, well, They will thank you all that day in the past now, and Juma not look into that. He still come for can represent Sierra Leone and for can push the flag high. But you know, then complications and they keep happen. This is football as well, and we always say, and as much as now a game where we don't want politics inside, we not forget the political side about football as well. Stuff like that, bond for Apple. But we don't say we really they take on the game right now, so that things they don't change.
This is exactly what to be expect, because looking at the Leonster side, you know, in the first 10 minutes they allow the Burkina Faso to take the play so that then go study them speed, them pace with them, bring calm, and now they don't see our best. They don't study them, and then they go now on the offense. And I will say that a very good mentality where they come with inside this game. Yeah, so you know, a game like this where you want the whole 3 points together, be very careful in the way you go at your opponent and see how we can do on the defense. I believe say Augustus don't be picked up a yellow card where that one is not a happy one. It's a tackle from behind, a little bit. Ash and the referees are happy, and they don't pick up that one day.
I hope say he go able for maintaining calmness in terms of this yellow card, so because Augustus is a very influential player.
And not a very good one for Leon Star, if you can be honest to yourself, because Augustus now one kind player we can always do the offense. Maybe this yellow card could ease in seal down. Now the Leon Star is up to now and happy with himself on either the referee.
Yeah, I don't know, looking at the yellow card, you feel say very harsh from the referee?
Well, it's a tackle from behind, you know, if we can be justice enough, down a yellow card indeed. And Augustus don't be picked up a yellow card. I don't see no easy why for put the player down in that angle there, because he not be there in the position for score. Whether you get other players and we cover. But that's football, you know, the intensity of the game.
Exactly.
You know, and we now important the game day to it. So each and every other player know what's in the inside under for.
Well, it's a very bad thing, the yellow card, but I hope say go able for maintaining game and still.
Exactly, we don't see players that don't get yellow card in the 1 minute of play and then play full 90 minutes without them getting a red card. They want to wait for them make we more, we more, I call it, we more feel I'm now if not be a defender, but that man and attacking, you just get for slowing pace down and see how best it can. Or the one player where they fear for letting not get yellow card in this early stage now Abu Dhabi, because now one player we quick forget card, and if he get card then he go slow the pace of Leon Star.
I should say maybe the coach go don't talk to them, because in as much as it's a game that is full of emotions, but these are the time where we need for maintain the emotions then they and try for calm we safe and see how they go able to play very well. You see the Burkina Faso team, they also don't they dive a little bit. But I should say we go get to that point there, we go able do something and they go able maintain the yellow card and not go affect the team very greatly. The coaches are very experienced one. I should say go don't talk to the team in terms of their situation they are, so getting a yellow card in the early stage of the game, how you were able to compose yourself and continue for the play whilst you're on that yellow card day.
Yeah, exactly, because getting a yellow card at the early stage can put the player in personality down, because you see the emotion of Augustus Kagbo. He feel angry, and because the game it don't coincide the game, and we also just don't see it and don't take him down. And he also they call for a yellow card for the Burkina Faso midfielder. But in that kind of aspect, like how my colleague Zola say, it's just very, very good. Not so we fullbacks them on way na Nathaniel or Ida and Saliu Tarawali get a card, or either Abu Dhabi, because none players if they get card at this early stage, it can be very, 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 very difficult for we. But we just don't see Leon Star don't get a free kick.
With a free kick for Leon Stars.
I wonder how that would take this free kick.
Yeah, exactly. But
somebody and a very good free kick taker, and I feel saying I ain't go for this. Don't score several free kick during the days. at FC Cologne and in previous team. And I want to wearing a medal for Camp for Lyon Star.
Yeah, it was blocked. You know, I be the upset, the influence, the height of Juma or Kai Kamara, where always they produce a very good headers, can do something about that. But unfortunately, the shot's been blocked, and we still the press on. The Lyon Star team, they attack.
I want to Lyon Star like now the crossing. I not see the wingers and they pull much cross because we get a very AL power up there. Kai Kamara and somebody waking butt and score at any other time. But we not see the flankers they pull cross for you know they get much feed from the flank end. See as to the Burkina Faso when the 7-11 hold the ball, they always effect for send them inside the box of the Lyon Star. Anything can happen.
Okay. Yes, you right about that, Zola. We really did get a difficulty in terms of crosses and the positioning as well, because we did get the ball, we did dominate the midfield a little bit, but we can't finishing. We did look, they get issues on how to get to that point, and it's a long cross.
And the Burkina, they need to be careful because Kai Kamara and that kind of player, we not so much involved in plays. But when it comes to finishing, it's very clinical. So they need to be careful because that kind of player, like I say, they see how much in the game. But you only see how when the ball the back of the net.
Absolutely. And he can show
exactly.
They are the right place at the right time.
We seen Eder against the opponent side the last time out of the 18-yard box. He get the header and then get the goal. But Lyon Star don't take the game, in terms of ball possession at the hands of the Burkina, and then a very good one.
Yeah, because now I think we don't able for read the game and see how then they play. Unlike the first 10 minutes of the game,
exactly.
The pressure be there on we so much, but now we don't show our dominance in the game, and they become so physical with we. We don't see Momo down again. The Burkina Faso said that they give Momo a little bit of tough time because, and to be fair, I think maybe not a good play from them because if they not be careful, they go hit them at any point.
Exactly, because they know Momo is a very dangerous player. They know him. They go down watching clip and they don't see how effective he be. Where if you give Momo space and time in a very position, so they know what's in Kampa, the Burkina Faso guy. And I make as Momo hold the ball and they drop Momo down, fetch for Ibam na ground lane, no get control of the game, they no get control of the ball. And they see the Burkina Faso guys then they play with aggression. As they see the Lyon Stars players they hold the ball, then they come hard on them chasing. Because they know say if you allow Lyon Stars get the momentum of the game, then get players that are able to pick pass, it can be more dangerous. But also, like what my colleagues here say, I need the wingers them for the get more offensive for the send cross for Kai because we're on there on 25 minutes now. We don't see no cross for Kai Kamara. It's inside the 6-yard or outside the 6-yard. We're not a good one for we.
But I can also say maybe it can because sometimes like Zola rightly say, they see much of Kai, but when he get that one opportunity,
he always make his
impact. And as a striker, I think that's not a very good thing. You positioning and you timing is very, very important. And Kai, that kind player, they know when for appear and they can score a very impactful goals.
And even if you look at the Burkina defense line, you see even when they come on the attack, then they left 3 defense for only Kai Kamara because they're now danger the player B.
Yeah, exactly. And you say that they give tough time to both Kai Kamara and Momo.
Exactly. And Momo is one kind of player where forget any breathing space. But the better chance of the match, all if we can be realistic, don't come up from the Burkina side. They don't get several of chances away for them put them in front. And all thanks to the goalkeeper, we don't make brilliant saves to them inside this match here. And another save again. This one, the goalkeeper hit him away from in box, but the Burkina then still win possession. Pull the cross in, but this time he go high above the cross bar, and it's settled for goal kick for Lyon Star. Nene.
Yeah, it's a good defense from the defense, and the goalkeeper still showing impact and influence in the game.
And then when you look at defense line for the Lions. I don't feel say the Burkina style of play go work. It's either then see how best they can change them because they want for play aerial football, pulling course and then score. But if you look at Juma and that of Saliu, these are two players them way tall and then get aerial power. I feel say that I want team where don't stop the Burkina. And also the goalkeeper. I want kind of tall goalkeeper and not look like them other goalman the Lions started to get in the previous. Now, a very good goalkeeper, but when it comes to height, then get height challenge. But this one here showing very good in height and it don't be a stopper for them in the aerial side.
Exactly. So, you know, the keeper really they show in quality in today's game, and the Burkina Faso, to me, it's a good thing, and I know I make you get in that in today for me then change their style of play. We will be biased because if they play, so unless maybe a blunder happen, but with the way that they play, I'm not sure say they're going to do something very good in terms of we conceding, but if you get in the India, something then go away and they able to change the style of play.
I don't think so because as of now the game they on high intensity right now, and the match don't be played by both sides well, and because we see the Leon Stars they play very well, and man on say they keep the ball, and we see the national team now Leon Stars. They play fine football as of now. We see the players, they all way in at the starting team, they give them all. And we see also the national team, they win the ball whenever they lost the team quickly now than first. Because we see Leon start first. If they lost ball for winner, no problem. But now they see Leon start, they win ball quickly. They get the second ball then quickly, win a good one for the national team.
Yeah, they really recover very well. You know, that's not something we team for they do, and we see her now with team they do. Whenever we lose the ball, we they go challenge and try for, you know, fight and get the ball. But I don't know if you not observe waiting me self they see. I say we they, you know, go on the ground too much.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not good, really.
And the ref, you know, even they take a look at we going down, you know. But that's it. We just need for go on the pace really and start and they go. So, you know, playing against a side where they 63 now the world ranking and 12 in Africa, you definitely get for expect this from the Lions side. With the approach for the Lions in the last 10 minutes, don't be a good one. We see both teams they possess the ball, knocking the ball from one angle to another, despite no goal yet for either side. But I believe say the approach for both teams don't be a positive one. And a free kick, I think this time now Abu Dhabi, the player all if you make take a early yellow card.
I hope you not go get a yellow card.
No feel say that now enough church for get a yellow card. That exactly now a clear foul, correct decision from the referee. I think say Abu Dhabi now we get to church up the ball, and now then they go for a water break.
It really don't be an intensive 30 minutes.
You can imagine the atmosphere over there right now because we see the referee intent for call a water break.
And everything. We see the intensity in the pitch. Unfortunately, we need to see that from the fans. But I believe so the fans themselves go to give their own, then they ginger the team and try for see how best we go able to win the game.
And I feel say that the reason why we SLFA president we spend money on fans and for go watch the game. And then I kudos to him. And it don't show a positive side of in football, you know, getting fans take them to the Liberia and see how best they can get a free ticket into the match and then watch the game for support the Lion Star. We all know say fans then are the 12-man in football. And moreover, we know they play home matches that they affect boys and but with them getting the little bit of noise from them young fans that can motivate them again and know say we need this match.
And why did they talk on we want to say congratulations to on a new appointment as FIFA Commercial and Marketing Advisory Committee. really they show impact not only on national football as he don't get in position as the president of Sierra Leone Football Association internationally as well. He don't get recognition from FIFA and also to Kweku Lakes as then also the appoint her as part of the institutional regional committee as well, which is a very good thing for Salon football as well. Zola, what do you think about
Well, I feel say that not a surprising one to some of we don't follow football for quite a long time now, since the days of Isa Yuansi. Sierra Leonean FA don't they get appointments in FIFA and also seeing Babadi Kamara, the President Babadi Kamara getting another appointment, a good one because now we get so much passion for football and now we get so much forgive towards the game. So I feel it's a good one that one day.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Because me also not a surprise to me because for every appointment, both CAF and FIFA, we don't see Sierra Leoneans them from the referee to the security and also to match commissioners them. Sierra Leoneans them don't be appointed for various positions. They don't see female referees them. They go now they officiate female competition. They don't see even match commissioners them. We don't get Sierra Leoneans, we don't be match commissioners them for various CAF and also various competitions. They were also a good one. So that's not a surprise to me.
Offside, clearly.
Offside by for Momo, is it Momo or Augustus? Okay, it's an offside, but that's not a very good call.
I'll be there on the fear because Momo kicked the ball back up the net, and that one the most of kicking card for that particular one. But it don't be, you don't be get massive from the referee, as we all know the new rules football. So probably the referee in discussion don't write in that particular one day because we all see now football they go VAR, they allow player to kick the ball back of the net.
Yeah.
Because they can get a review from back. But in African football, I don't feel say in this qualifier stage we get VAR being involved.
Exactly.
So that not permit them for kick the ball back of the net once you hear the sound of the whistle.
So absolutely.
That's a very good mercy come out from the referee again. And he exactly know say the player don't get yellow card.
Yeah.
So it's time for say I can manage the game. You don't start need for be careful
Really,
it goes
really
down, but referee see nothing wrong with that one day, nene.
Yeah, we really need to be careful. It's like after the water break, we're not able, get with momentum yet, and we try to catch them on the break where it will be good if we just know when for do the crossing and the positioning of the players as well.
One thing since the cooling break where Leon start on coming back on, we are not like in football now sitting back. We don't take the game now the Burkina the hand. I don't feel say we need for sit back. We just need for attack and see whether we win. But if we try to put the game now in mind, how important it be, then definitely we will get affected. If then get a goal on we now, it will be difficult for make we go and pull them back.
Exactly. So, and with the sitting back, it can really be dangerous.
If we get the first goal, then definitely we will get chance for score more goals. Because then go to come on the attack, whilst we go to play on the break. But at this initial stage where we not get a goal yet, then we try for sit back, not so a good one.
Exactly. So, but I think maybe it's because of the cooling back, and why we be sit back is because then we just get a free kick with them before taken. It would be a very good save from with defense. We see the height of Juma and Nathaniel in that aspect there as well. But if we sit back, it will really affect you because that be affect you in the game against Guinea-Bissau.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's a very good choice from the team in that aspect there.
Yeah, exactly. Since we don't get the cooling break, we just see Burkina Faso don't go on the offensive more and more. We see Sierra Leone don't sit back. We Burkina Faso don't take the game inside this 5 minutes after the cooling break. We not a good one for we, and we don't see more pressure on with defense. We Burkina Faso wingers them don't be injected with some pace since the cooling break, and we don't see them don't get a corner, but the corner don't be cleared away when a scary one for the national team also. We na a bad one.
The sound for an upside. I think that in our upside from the Burkina side.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Leon Star don't get themselves a free kick inside an 18-yard box. And see Leon Star they knock the ball now, you
In
know.
the defense,
it sounds good though.
And it is show the confidence of the defense.
Exactly.
For the back, bang the ball at the back, and we don't make any wrong decision.
Well built up, they come up from Leon Star. You see, start the ball from behind, my goodness. So close, I feel, see that are the first, on targets. If, remember you can serve me where Leon Star don't get, and a good one, a positive one, away come up from Augustus, I think. Augustus, and Leon Star don't get the corner.
Hopefully, the height of Juma Ba and Kai Kamara will be used
exactly.
in this aspect.
These are the kind of things that we Kai Kamara can like.
Exactly.
I just hope he land 9-8. Augustus. My goodness.
Exactly. We need more of them here. And Leon Star, we get an aerial target. Juma Ba, Kapi Salu, Abu Dhabi, and also Kai Kamara.
We're not able to convert that, but we're still in control. We're in possession of the ball.
And if you look at one player at the middle pack, Okocha, well, they control the ball and they try for send a long pass, see how he can connect the flankers and for let them get involved. And Leon Star, they come close this time. My goodness.
That'd be really big close. And
I've seen them already, they celebrate.
And now the player we talk
was so
about
close.
Momo.
Yeah. Momo, he really they show up now this
Exactly.
game so far today, and I hope he go able for getting chance, score a goal, and add a name to the history of Salone football.
For sure, I feel say Momo are that kind of clinical player. Looking at the age now, a very young player, don't get to call up to the national team, and he gets a good, online present team Musaide, and also when it comes to Leon Star, he starts in the last match and he puts up a brilliant performance, and Coach Mohamed Kalon see how best he can bring him back into the starting lineup. And today again we see in performance in the first 45 minutes don't be a great one.
Absolutely. That's a very good clearance from the defender.
Nathaniel don't be get hot by the Burkina and he did down. Referee sound and whistle.
And Nathaniel don't be impressive in this first for the
Alpha, Nathaniel, Saliu at the back, they don't play very, and then back don't pick up a yellow card again. See Juma, they be happy with the decision of the referee. Where your opponent they get a yellow card.
Yeah,
they be
because
happy though.
it influence the game a lot.
Exactly.
With that, your opponents get for be very careful, may not get a red card. And you say that then be a very risky
that was a boot
challenge.
Above normal level.
Yes, it be very risky. It's a good thing that it not be very harmful towards Nathaniel. As we see, even with the whole now,
it's up again. Now one kind of player very physical and always ready for play. Kai Kamara. See, don't pull the cross, but this time Momo not be there in attention.
We're still in possession of the ball. And a very good cross. The Burkina side, a good recovery from the Sierra Leonean side. We really they try in terms of recoveries. Then we see our national team with a fight right now. Losing the ball, we always dey fight for go back and win the ball so that we go able to do something with them.
Exactly. We don't see the game don't be more and more pacey, and both teams then they go all out now for a win. But we don't see Leon Star all angle don't be brilliant in the first 45 minutes of play, from the goalkeeper when Alaji to the back four. Every aspect of Leon Star player don't be on the top form as of now. So with the Leon Star don't give the ball in a bad position, we see.
And it's a very risky something.
It's a scary football being played here by Leon Star. We see them give the ball to the Burkina Faso guys in front of the 18-yard box, but it don't be defended well there by Saliu Tarali.
Yeah, mistakes them bound for happen in game, and I should say they not be intent for do that cross they in a bad way. Them will make it go with the flow.
See, the Burkina don't get themselves a corner kick. Not a very good one, Whenever they get a corner kick, may asking court, These are players that are very good in aerial. If you watch them previous matches and don't score a lot of goals through corner kicks and they don't get another one way. Leon Star need for be careful and they need for be very much defensive. Yeah, Burkina in goals. My goodness, no.
It's a very sad one. Well, now this really will be the try for talk just now. But I should say maybe we go bounce back. It's a little bit of threat because the dream don't be, shaking a little bit, the World Cup dream. But I hope say we go able to do something solid. It's unfortunate we don't concede one goal from Burkina Faso side and Mohamed Zourak na score against Leon Star. But so I hope say we go able to recover from this and see how we go able, try and change the game, goal levels, and then we try for score a winning goal. We go give it chance, but I still want to keep the dream alive and hope say we go able to do something solid.
Yeah, exactly. Alaji, when the goalkeeper don't be impressive. Till this ball way, it make a poor decision for me because in that area there, if you go for a ball outside the 6-yard box, you for make sure say you calculate the timing and everything for win that ball there. You understand? But you go out for the ball and then Enoebu gets the ball, he missed the ball, and the Burkina Faso player just head the ball. When a poor decision from Alaji on the side of things. But let's wait and see. Leon Stars, you can never write them off this game because then they play well and also then they control the ball and then go create chances them. And Leon Stars just don't miss a very chance there.
Exactly.
That was a clear chance.
As we talk about bouncing back, we see we don't get a very clear chance and they turn into a corner kick. Hopefully we will do something with and score. But it's really sad that we don't concede a goal right now and really touching. But I hope say we go able to do something and score another goal. We go make we level on goals and try for score the winning goal. Too bad we're not able to make use of that to not turn them into goal. But we go there. We just need for comport and see how best we go able take the game back and score.
The hope of Leon Star to US and Mexico. I think they're on a 45 minute now because we already did down in the first 45 minutes. And this is a big hope and dream for some Sierra Leoneans, them, an opportunity for them for travel and watch the World Cup. And this is now one game we will bring back, we hope them. See how Leon Star will qualify. We don't get another corner. Then score from a corner. And I feel say if we can put this back of the net, it will be a very good one again. With all the aerial powers, the more we get. See Juma Badon join them inside the box. And Samadia go for this one again. Coach Mohamed Kalon not be a happy man this particular moment. The man we hit for inside the down 3 minutes. I think don't be added for this first 45 minutes. Of course, no trouble absolutely. It goes for the Burkina, safe into the gloves of the goalkeeper. See the approach now with the Burkina, they watch the game anymore because they know say they don't get one back and they just need to get to relax and play. And we see a chance for the Burkina. Why the legal miscommunication there?
Exactly so.
I wonder what happened between the goalkeeper and the defense line.
A poor move from the goalkeeper, honestly, because for me, don't patient a little
Exactly.
bit. But it's a good thing not really go in as a goal. But that's a poor decision from the defender and to the goalkeeper. So we really need to be careful at this point here, so because they need to be calm and relax a little bit, assisted and they into most haste, and that no go fine because it will lead to wrong decisions we almost costly, and it no go find that happen.
Exactly. We don't see Leon Stars defense don't make one or two silly mistakes. Them way the first one don't cost we, and also this one for me they also don't cost we, and we just see and they show you the table now where. Egypt they on 23 points, Burkina Faso 18, Sierra Leone 12, Guinea-Bissau 10, Ethiopia 9, and Djibouti 1. So this match is a very vital match because if Leon Stars gets the winning or at least gets a draw, it will be a good one per se, and watch to the other tables them, watch to the points them where other teams tend to get. Maybe Centennial go call you for best loser, because this not so much we for loss, not so much we for loss at all cost, but this a very, very, very tense game. We see the Burkina Faso guys and they play now from left to right.
We really need for be composed and try for, calm the game down a little bit. Like I talk and just it go cost we the way where they play. So yes, we should be in an east, but how we go do is for also be composed in terms of that. We need a goal, yes, but we need for do things in the right way, and if we bet for score, it will affect the way of thinking. And at this point, it really is needed a good save again from the goalkeeper.
Say alone get a lapses in the midfield and see we lose the ball any moment we try for come up, and that one don't be a free kick to the Lion Star.
Yeah, and one thing where at the SIPA the match, the Burkina Faso guys are very, very aware of Saidou Fofana say he can pick pass. As you can see, as Okocha, Saidou Fofana, or either Momo hold the ball, they go hard on them for letting know
exactly. And also, if you can look at the approach way the Burkina and they use, it shows that they are here for business.
Exactly.
Rather than Lion Star. Although we back get a positive approach, but in order much to compare to that of the Burkina, we know exactly how important this match is. And imagine a lose for we in this particular match, then we spot to the World Cup definitely don't be cancelled, because if we get a win here, then we go level point with the Burkina, we then go to lead we by goals. And we they go in for the last match. We never know what thing happen, because then get for play Ethiopia in the last match, whilst we go play Lesotho. We sit bottom of the table, but we still get 45 minutes as the first 45 minutes don't come to an end, and Lion Star they go to the dressing room by a goal down. And Kaikama not be a happy man, Jumaba not be a happy man. He gets a confrontation with the referee, but that's a good one from the captain. Take responsibility, we be washed at Juma and Pula in front of the referee. I think that's a good one. That is why Kaikama is part of the team. For see how best it can help the boys them.
Yeah, I believe so too, because Naim Ekam, the captain, and not only the fact that the captain as somebody who get experience, he don't see in the field of football, he don't play international matches there, and with experience. And Juma also an experienced player now, but Kai Kamara is more experienced, so you know how to deal with their emotions them day. And you see how in calm and dumb. But looking at the first 45 minutes of the game, you'd expect a 2-1 win, and you'd expect a 1-0 win. Unfortunately, you know, goal prediction don't be affected. Zola, you still get chance. I'll be go for not, but unfortunately, I still get chance because I know we give that as my final prediction. But looking how we they play, so especially with the last 10 minutes of the game after we concede, going down to halftime, what do you think say they affect we right now?
Well, like I say in the previous analysis, Lion Star just need to take a different approach of the match. You're looking at the Burkina side, you know, they tell you, say, they come for business, they know it in and after. You know, they know the importance of this match here. So, and that is why they know they take in any way light, because they know a win for them at this match here. So definitely don't a little bit give them space for see how them go be called as best loser, because if they win today, definitely they don't claim to 18 points. And then they play Ethiopia in their last match. I stand to be corrected. And a win for them in Ethiopia might go give them 21 points. And looking at now, they go for look at the best losers in the group. Them go for look at how points them be get for raised by the second place them, and then they go for definitely call the Burkina, because 21 points as a second place, then definitely they go for go. So that is why they bring all approach for see how best they will get the all 3 points. But Lion Star still get chance for see how they can take the game in the first, you know, in the second 45 minutes. We see in the last match we get goals in the second 45 minutes of play. We score a late goal, so Lion Star can bounce back and get a win.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. As the first 45 minutes, I don't see Usai the Burkina Faso guys very conscious of the danger man for Leon Star. They know say if you keep Momo Camara out and also Saidou Fofana out and also Augustus, the Leon Star will find it difficult for penetrate because then guys now they go able to pick cross, send them to Kai Kamara. We don't see a single cross in the first 45 minutes of play from the wing backs them from also Augustus or Momo to Kai Kamara for their attack. Because we greatest asset na Kai Kamara. If we get them cross, we feed them, we get them the chances them. Also because we know say as Burkina Faso gets a well aerial defender, we na more experienced player, we na Tapsoba, the Bayer Leverkusen defender, where they play 5 for Burkina Faso. It don't be the Marshall na the defense also for Burkina Faso. They control and defense, they arrange the boys them. We also see where it shout by players them where Momo make an in through a run where they take a shot where the goalkeeper save for them. We see side shout by midfielders them. So we see the game more compact and the game more intense. We see physicality now the middle of the park and all areas of the field. The Burkina Faso guys they not give it chance for low control, low can upfield, and that also we back. I think say we need for control that kind of same intensity. There. When them back come now we don't have. We need for give them that same physicality there. And let we just because we wingers them Augustus and Momo per se, not so players them we can pull cross. Must say this. Now player they will like for take on, come in, go for themselves, get a solo ride. We need players them where as of now we need player where for come send 1-2 cross to Kai Kamara, let it attack, let it engage Tapsoba and the Burkina Faso defense. We need players them where for send cross them. And as of now, for me, this second 45 minutes, Coach Mohamed Kalon need for do a tactical changes because we see when the game starts. As I can say, we play with 5 defense, where we do on the defensive. But when we do on the offensive, we play with 3. We see Samadia the push up. We get Saliu, we get Alpha Toure and Jumaba, and also we get Nathaniel as we right back. When we do on the ball, then they push up. We see Samadia they go up. Nathaniel also they push up. So they left with a 3-man defense. But when we lost the ball, then they come back. So now, Coach Mohamed Kalon, for now, per se, he need for get this game also at all costs. So he need for take a risk. It's either he push Samadia, number 11, play Saliu, left back, Saliu Tali, play Jumaba, Alpha, 4 and 5, play and Capesal,
so you want to make it change the entire style of the game?
Let's change the setup for now because
you think that you need changes?
Yes, let's just change the setup. Kego Samadia number 11, Augustus, make Augustus can number 7, take Momo, put her number 10 because Momo more direct and Momo more accessible and put Kai and it tell because Samadia can send cross more than Augustus. So we need Samadia and around number 11 wing for pull cross for Kai Kamara. And we need Augustus. Then if the technical team need for put Augustus on, tell and say, hey, boy, you don't yellow card. You need for calm down. Not go on, not tackle, not touch nobody. Then pass you left arm leg go. Because as of now.
But you don't think say that's go limiting style of play. I just think say the only thing where they need for Telana that you get for be careful, mind you they on yellow card.
Well, that's exactly.
If then tell and say if in limiting play, what if chance they were in a need for do a tackle, a clean tackle, for save the team from conceding.
Well, if you miss the tackle, na red card. As of now,
and he can get them back and
exactly.
Not get,
so the best for now, Augustus need for be taken off. You get more direct player. You get Alassane, the guy who scored the last goal when a solo player. Alassane can take on the cross. We get Buya also. We as of now, they don't pick in form as of now. So you get them 2 offensive players and they way a direct replacement for Augustus. As of Augustus, we all see since then get on that card. all team drop.
Yeah.
So
And
as
we be
of-
afraid from it that's not
Yes,
affecting
because
play, but it's like it don't they affect
all
the
team
play.
drop.
Zola, it don't talk about two things there. It's either then change the style of play of the team, wherein that we need for play with a left winger and a right winger, attacking wingers, the 3 forwards, or they bring in changes like for change Augustus and bring in the like of Buya, we go, do them courses. We seen the last game against Ethiopia where Buya be very, very much impactful. Like right now, like he rightfully said, I think so we lack in the terms of the attack. With defense, then start the game well, but they get a little bit of blunder. We see how active Nathaniel don't be at the defense as well with the goalkeeper as well. Instead of don't be very good na the goalkeeping role, but the attack they lack. We get 2 shots. We take notice of 2 shots on target, but in as much than they're not good enough for make we able for score goals and do something we go push we go forward.
Well, I feel say Leon Star don't get a good approach. Saying goes to the Burkina in the first 45 minutes. It just happens say the Burkina get themselves in front, from a corner kick where they head back of the net. But Coach Mohamed Kalon gets, just for me, if I be the coach now, I just get simple job for Duya. Kaikama not a much seen to the match. And we all know in age and dull, so maybe in a threat to make a use and today we get Alassane at the bench. We can just take off Kai Kamara and then bring in Alassane, see how best Alassane go camp playing at the wing, go side Momo the plane, move Momo to the attacking side, and then we go get threat. Because when you look at the 7 and 11 and that of the number 9, where they can get crazy player, them we able for hold the ball and drive in. But looking at the way Leon started playing now, we not get no threat because Kai Kamara, not to that kind of striker, we go hold the ball and then be a threat to the defense line. He only go pull cross, and much cross now they come for Kai Kamara from Augustus and that of Momo, because they don't see the feed they come up from Augustus and Momo. So waiting the Burkina Faso guys they don't try for do now for cut off Momo and that of Augustus, not for pull any cross to that of Kai Kamara. So now we just try for see how we go gamble the game now, take Kai Kamara off, bring Alassane, we go come take the ball from the midfield and go meet the defense. See how we can connect now Augustus and that of Momo. Then we will forget a sweep wide now and see how we can be a threat to the opponent side. But as of now, Kai Kamara not be a threat again because we know they get more aerial power. And the defense where they play with now a well-experienced defense. Absolutely. Now player we don't play at the international mark. We know how to handle big striker like Kai Kamara. And you know that's good for he take on, come receive the ball and then drive kind inside. But forget the likes of Alassane. And then definitely Leon Star will get the win. So
you try for say instead of the wing backs, they more try for get more attacking wingers there.
In this initial stage, we just Coach Kalondo need for see how best he can act fast, because time not in our favor anymore. This game means a lot to we qualify one. So now we just try for see how we can take Kai Kamara at this stage and come with Alassane. And watch now the approach in the next 10 minutes. If you don't see anything different, then you can see how we can bring it Gandhi. We get Gandhi where we can call small Amanki also then at the bench. Now not a fighter when it comes to player up as striker. So you can take off Augustus now and take Alassane to the corner side where Augustus they play, and then Gandhi can fight together with Alassane Momo up front there.
Things say Kai Kamara need more time in the game. He's an impactful player. He can show up at any time, a big game player. To me, what I look at is that find a way where we go able to attack a lot. Play to the striker in strength. That can be a very good thing. Yes, Augustus is limited, but I not say the issue is the striker. If the striker they get the ball, they get good crosses, then you they say, okay, the issue is with the striker. But the striker not they get enough chances because the midfield they hold on to the ball a little bit, then they provide the crosses. And this now a team we don't do together. They don't play the last game. Now only few changes they did. So I think they for don't understand themselves enough here the need for play to the strength of the striker.
If you look at the way the Burkina Faso guys and they play Leon Star, and they prevent them not for play the ball to Kai Kamara. because they know the strength of Kai Kamara. When Momo hold the ball, you see now two defenders they can close her. Yeah. One they block to the end, Usai Kai Kamara they. Why is the other one they block to the end, Usai Momo for one go. So the preventer now no for one come towards Kai Kamara rather than go to the end Usai and no say they will go close down for full cross. Likewise Augustus and the midfield. You see Okocha, they try for send the ball long, but just because of Kai Kamara, not the one towards the pace, they're not able to get them in the wait for receiver on his own. But Okocha, they look at them say, if a receiver, and then definitely nobody know the way you come and collect from her. So it's either they send a long one, make it beat the defender them, but because of the speed not there from Kai Kamara, so I feel say we need for count somebody who will match the pace of the Burkina and see how we can get goal.
Okay, I think I still need for stick with what they say. It's communication. The team lack a little bit of communication. We also see the other wing not that effective. The pressure they too much on the wing of Momo and maybe a bit on Kai Kamara and Augustus. The midfield they try for maintain the tempo of the game. The defense they try for be composed a little bit. Unfortunately, they lack a little bit of connection. Earlier we be make them concede. And ever since they concede, they see say the defense not they in that comfort zone as them be there before. Like the communication, the composure. They don't lost them a little bit. Very enough, he said the attack gets a lot for do for this game. We need goal, so the attack need for be at them toes. Kai, yes, really good at that, but we also need its quality, the errors and all. Still the need for play to instill and communicate with her. Just they put blind crosses where the, sure if the striker they in that position.
Exactly.
Yeah, so as he said, they really need for, observe the positioning of the players before they make the crosses. We they see the crosses, but we need to see nobody there. So to me, those crosses are not effective. If you want goal, the communication and the connection at the pitch says a lot.
Exactly.
And even the midfield lack some amount of creativity today from what we see on the previous match. The connections and all.
Okay, we don't come back into the second half and hopefully we're going to do something in the second half here. So, we just did talk about the power and where we think the changes need for be made. But we not see any changes from the coach, which means say the coach comfortable with the players them where he gets in the pitch. We only hope to be able to talk to them and do small adjustment and calm them down as we see within the attacking side right now and we get a free kick.
Exactly. We get a free kick where Emmanuel Samadia deal over the free kick. And we see it. Saïdou Fofana go on the rebound, but the Burkina Faso guys in block. We see Leon Star start his second 45 minutes with more intent and pacey. We in a good one, and we need for win the second ball them, and also we need stability also because we know they go on the offensive and also forget we back because if we give all, we need to be careful with the wingers then because Burkina Faso gets a more experienced player when a captain, when a Bertrand Traoré, we a very offensive and matured on the ball. So we need to be wary about that also.
I really think we need to do a little changes. Augustus is a very good player, but at some point I say they get into the game too much with the emotions. Just now we see he made a decision, he play a ball we can cost we. In as much as I'm not sure, say that's a very good, and not good enough for lead to foul or yellow card, but for do that as well, especially when you already did in a previous yellow. Any small mistake can lead. What if the ref made a wrong decision against you? So, for they do them small thing, then they will go cost the game. It is show up now the game, which is nice, but I think they need for controlling emotions, so less than need for change.
Exactly. We just need for watch Augustus and see the approach we bring calm into the second half. Not to player we just go pull out of the match just like Dande, little call like Dande, not can cost anything because mean say when you don't get yellow card, you're out of the game. You just need for be mindful of you challenges them and all, see how you can manage the game.
And Zola, we don't see now crosses they come inside the box, so see Kai Kamara attack and He just gets a very good, force a very good save from the goalkeeper. What I say now, I think say we don't get the tactical change. We don't see now Emmanuel Samadia don't push up.
Exactly.
And
that will be lack in the first 45 minutes.
Yes.
The win back information not be the work. They not be the allow Sambadia and Nathaniel for one pass Momo for pull the course, because these are the individual where they put the for pull the course. But they not be they permit them for come. But now they don't defend way how themselves would come and pull course.
You know, with that wing back formation, they can be very tricky, because you need players the way they get speed, able to track back as much as make runs for, press forward. But unfortunately, earlier in the first half, will not be they see that they work. But now we see so within a very we really they attack very well. Although yes, the Burkina Faso defense they in a lot, and they really try for block with savings. So and now we just need that one moment, just like that, we go able make we score or waiting. But we really they put their defense in under pressure, and I'm happy that unlike the end of the second half, they try for defense so well. Now we they try for attack. The only thing is that I want for me the defenders and be alert, be in a full tension, wherein we go able for, in case of a counter-attack, then go be focused, able for do something.
And we don't get another chance again. After I cross also from Emmanuel Samadia, which we just discussed. Now we don't begin to see the Burkina Faso defense don't be shaky. When crosses then they come in, crossings then they come in at the box. And this we need from Leon Stars. As Kaikama, very dangerous when they get chance system, cross system from the both sides of the pitch. They need them cross system, and you see when it attack the cross system, it win all the others them. Now this we need, and let's just see no more Leon Star compose and play through the wings and feed Kaikama with the effective cross them. And I sure say we go get the much needed equalizing goal not far from now.
I also hope so, because they really tricky with the game right now. But they attack now and hope say things will change.
Exactly. Leon Star don't come on the offensive now. I think Coach Mohamed Kalongo don't give them the mentality say this now the game way means all for we into this qualifying. But we also need to be careful as we come on the attack, because the Burkinas are then already in front and then can just catch you on the break and does it. But the Burkina then knock the ball now. It seems like them now they want them weighted down. No, they hurry again because they already don't take the lead. But Leon Star just need to take this kind of approach. We still the type of see our best. We win the ball back and go on the attack. There is still hope for Sierra Leoneans here for see how best we can be going front again or level here before going in front. Free kick don't be given to Leon Star deep down in the half of the Leon Star side.
Yeah, we actually did try for, push the play, and we hope say with all this we go able to score or goal. We just need that one moment. We will change everything. Just that click we go make we score one goal. Now that same click they make Burkina Faso able score against we, because you look with defense be in a lot at that time. It's just a corner and corner kick it to goal. A very good pressing from
nobody no go right Leon Star out of this kind of match. The way how Leon Star the player no go don't come on the offense. My goodness, a goalkeeper be quick for left in goal line and see how he go come and take the ball away from Augustus. That's a very good one from the young goalkeeper, the Burkina. Then still the lead here in the 52 minutes of play. Leon Star still there behind inside Liberia. This will be the last home match for the World Cup qualifier as we go away to Lesotho in the last match.
They play with last match now Morocco. Yeah.
Wow, and then side and then aside the Leon Star always get a good result.
Exactly. So
I think it's Samadia who stays down for the Leon Star.
And we hope not anything too serious.
I hope not anything serious. I play we out for scrap either.
I don't use some, We don't dey play
Exactly.
football from parade field coming into here. It's what we are made of.
But
I
at the
think
moment,
say.
yeah, so then everything Sierra Leone and the one for seeing the equalizer. I've visited thousands of Sierra Leoneans where they are out there where they watch the match. Just they hope for see Urako Kiwi, that equalizer. Could it be Kai Kamara? Could it be Momo or Augustus or Coach or any one of them?
Yeah,
I will say the shouts of Sierra Leone and they will get the equalizer. The Port Cover then will come out really.
Exactly.
Sierra Leone and they out there just they seek for C. Oda will get the equalizer. 2 players then down again. A clash.
Yeah.
I think it's Saliu and we don't go down for Leon Star.
And we see.
That's not a good one.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
as
feel
it-
see Leon Star for the type of see how we go get the Burkina then down each minute because now we did down now and we need goals. So we just need for see how we go manage the game, not to hard tackle anymore because the little time you give them, then go waste and down and it will tell on we.
But I think so. This is very serious on the Burkina Faso
They
player.
are seeing
We
the
see
score,
that they pull
the
them outside
stretchers
the
don't come inside
stretcher.
for take them out. Now a clash. Oh, that will be the head. A clash
Yeah,
of
and I
two
think
heads.
the way he land now. him
But
be
thank
very-
God all today up again for continue the match. And I feel say that's serious.
Yeah.
But
it's
now we
really
get the free kick.
Yeah, it's a bad clash. Unfortunately, it's a good thing the two players they not get affected.
You can
that
tell,
much
you can
about
tell
that.
by the face of Sierra Leone and players, them, the likes of Samadia, so they're not happy with the scores.
Yes, they know how
And
much
they need,
this
and they need
win
something
means.
better than this, you know.
They really know how much this win means to Sierra Leoneans. But in as much as that, may they not put that too much now. They play together, keep one mind, and see how best to go able for win this game here. So it will be a very good thing for we. But
Chance, but the referee already sounding whistle, the goalkeeper go down again. This now waiting we just the talk here. So say Leon Star need for be careful, not for the goal on a foul play any other time because the time wasting. See the goalkeeper don't go down again.
But
And,
any time will be wasted, I believe say then go be added. It go be added
I
back.
think this time like clash, but I don't feel sick I can be on the offense because now he touch the ball. So I wonder, but the goalkeeper is definitely a goalkeeper. You get for get on the right. Thank God he don't come up back for continue the match.
Yeah, exactly. So, and with that, the way we dey give him pressure to the defense, I hope so we able, score and do something solid with all the chances there. So, because as much as we dey create chances, the chances not going to be that useful if we not able to score anything.
Exactly. And Leon Star don't take possession back. See the Burkina now don't relax. They secure the 1 goal lead. And they know exactly what he mean for them to get that all 3 points inside this match today.
It's a really good thing that we dey fight. They play very beautiful football. We compose, we dey fight. We just need a spark, like I dey say. Make we able forget something. That one moment we go change the game and bring we back on levels. We go make maybe another moment go come off from we again. We go make we lead because this win really important.
Yeah, I don't feel
to-
say Leon Star need draw, anything like draw.
We need this win. And we see the Burkina Faso the players and they go now grown too much. And now we are frustrated about that. But it is part of the game. Arsenal fans, them, when the team they play, so they call and say, na dark hat. So maybe then self they use a little bit
I
of
wonder
dark
why
hat.
why the referee get a foul because that was a clear tackle from Fofana,
Yeah, and you see the frustration side of Fofana in face.
A man we hardly go on a foul.
Exactly. But we just they see something different from Leon Stars this second half. We dey see now, I think say Coach Mame Kalon don't tell them say now the midfield also need for go on the aggression because you see now Coach na player we not can go on. In that kind of aggression, they go on now, the tackles, everybody gone blazing.
That's a
Same
nice
way out when they
pass.
play with, now so back they play, and Augustus don't get it. Fine. This knife a very, very, very
Brother.
it's a free kick at the edge of the box.
How I wish it was a penalty.
Inch.
But I think say that's
inches
not,
inches left because this This should have been a penalty
Yes, it's almost a penalty.
At the edge of the box.
So I think I need a card for that.
A yellow card will be issued
yellow
to
card.
Ram, and that is a very good one from Leon Star.
And like I say no more, Coach Mame Kalon don't do a tactical. Augustus don't be drafted inside.
Yeah, inside.
Augustus they play number 10 role now, Samadia number 11, Salu number 3. And this storm changed the momentum for Leon Stars. Now, the Burkina Faso guys, they don't go at the back foot because we don't see Leon Stars win the second ball. Okocha, Diaby, they're all very aggressive. And this night, big chance for Leon Stars for get the equalizer because now a free kick at the edge of the 18-yard box. That's not the possible. You go step up for take the Asika Kamara, don't go there. And this is a big chance for
a very good free kick taker. I think Danso, the only Leon Star they play very mature defense.
Absolutely.
Danso, very good player.
Yes, and maybe now Samadia will take the kick because he's a very good free kick taker, and I go really want for Sikai Kamara and in case of a stray ball so that I go able net. I mean, I really get confidence within quality of heading the ball. So I go wish it for me the inside, but it seems like now they can't take on.
It seems like I can't get for take this one.
This for me a direct free kick.
This for me equalizing goal.
A set one, and that one is not a very good one. Well read by Burkina. Not a very good
poor decision.
Not the best of free kick.
Exactly, it's very poor. And now we are under threat, and it can cost we. Well,
thank God to the intervention of Nathaniel.
Nathaniel really don't be impressive now this match here. So
exactly. The back line of Leon Star don't be impressive. And we see Leon Star, they try for do an early substitution.
Exactly.
Man in 11 will happen for B. Samuel Gandhi. I see him at the church line, probably will be shortly introduced.
And it will be nice for, improve on the squad in terms of pace and composure. We talk about decisions being made in the game, and we see a very good tactical decision the coach make. Instead of using the wing backs will not be quite effective. Now we don't transform the positioning of the players. Then when we see we are more aggressive because of the changes they are. So. But so far after the free kick, we still try for, steady. But we're not able to steady it, and the Burkina Faso side press. We really a very good save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, that's a brilliant one.
Yeah, Alaji Sise.
I wonder if that probably go back of the 90 for the one cost a lot. You start don't be uncomposed here. You need to be careful now because the Burkina they can heavily on with the approach. They don't be changer. And this time, somebody goes down for Leon Star. Wow, chance for the Burkina. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
It's really a brilliant.
One thing where it surprised me for the entire match is that the referee not show more card to the Burkina Faso guys then because this ball we just don't play. Now an attack is stopped so. That ball level don't be a yellow card because the Burkina Faso guys and they play hard, and when they play hard and they take the Leon Stars players them down with intent, they know it in the camper. So.
And we goalkeeper, that's very silly.
Wow.
You know, for me, don't play that way. That's for me, don't cost me.
I wonder what thing come back of his mind. I wonder.
Why?
That would be a very blow to me.
You see, you players, the defenders, then they on alert. It's not like nobody not been there and he just left in position. That's nothing can call better.
But thank God we not conceive any intervention be positive in some extent. And
but
now the
Burkina. I'm not sure say you really need for the take them decision.
Yeah, I feel say Coach Kalon go down caution and now because the tension of the game can make goalkeeper go out of.
And one behave like how they can say Saloma for praise them better. With they singing praises, all of a sudden anyone do something crazy. May not try that they give I'm kind of like Zola in Bisadin
I tell you.
I don't know if you Bisadin
I want to years already the Leon Star for put on to an end, but it not go happen. Not gonna happen actually.
And we hope it really not happen because it will be the first time for Sierra Leone start playing at the World Cup, and that will be good for we as Sierra Leoneans, good for the players them, and it will really.
But then let me frank enough. If Leone Star not even per se make them to the World Cup, I feel say this team where Coach Mohamed Kalon they been like a very good team. We get for take Leone Star into higher heights in the future. Because if you look at the age of them player, all way they represent the national team. Now, young lads, and they within the age of 20, 25. These are young players we get for create a very good impact in Leone Star come previous years to come.
Exactly. And like how you say no more, we not really in we really need for qualify, but if it not happen,
yeah,
it's a positive thing.
But we still stand a chance though, because we still get a couple of minutes for play inside this match, and this match means a lot to we.
Yeah,
it really means a lot.
At this point, I think say I go take a draw. I no go mind getting a draw.
We actually want to go for draw, but I always do with Leone Star. 2-1, I still stand with me 2-1. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it's football. Even in the last 2 minutes, 2 goals can come out. You don't see that though happen in other matches them as well. But the game is really, really intense, and the Burkina Faso side, you see, say they don't really want to make that happen. Well, we are Sierra Leoneans, so they hope that happen. Now that's the thing about football. In as much
and we last meeting, we get a 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
So maybe today again, probably we'll go for a 1-1 draw. But Leone Star will definitely take the win. Somebody out with the cross, no trouble absolutely for the Burkina, and then clear the goal line. Nathaniel with the shot but being blocked, and this time the Burkina then they come on the attack.
And you see them play, they make a very
good move, but don't be tackled. Good approach from Leone Star.
Absolutely.
But we still need for goal.
We really need for.
I think Coach Mohamed Kalon need for bringing fresh legs them now and see how themselves can come inside and create their own impact. Just Kai Kamara need for be drawn now. Yeah. Looking at the pace of Kai Kamara now, I don't feel say we need Kai Kamara anymore. We don't need for come with either Gandhi or Alassane and see how best we can able for put the defense line of the Burkina on threat.
But you know, things say the likes of we are going to be impactful back in as much as he is at the peak of Kai Kamara in level, but it is good with crosses, and those crosses can be impactful. We see in the game against Ethiopia where he make them good crosses them, and it be very impactful in that match. Do you not think we need that?
For sure, the intervention of, you know, if they can bring in Buya now, because Buya now one kind of player where they play with Fofana, that is a coach, na same team, maybe the connection can work for Leone Star, but at this point in time, for me, I feel say either we carry Samuel Gandhi or we bring in Alassane, because these are players also when they up front there, then they cause threat to the defense line, because Samuel Gandhi, can they call little Amankin, and that kind of player where they put defense on a threat. Leone Star, they come strong, Augustus! My goodness me. Block.
The Burkina Faso defense, we must give credit to them. Themselves they try.
Exactly.
But we attack need for do something solid.
Sure.
We really need for do something.
I think this will be a clear opportunity for Leone Star.
It's a corner kick and then take a shot. I don't know. With me, I don't really see these short balls. They really work well.
Yeah, I think say them for the pull the course, but you see Juma not they going for the course because you don't go 1 or 2 times the course now they come.
Exactly.
So you don't choose now for stay.
Look at
the Burkina, then they go now on the attack.
And are very poor crossing.
But thank God we win the advantage.
Exactly.
You see now the Burkina they don't sit back.
Yeah. Because then just go for sit back because then get a 1-goal lead, and Leone Star they put more pressure now, and Leone Star they on top of situation for now with the ball. So they no say Leone Star get for come at them, they know. So then back don't sit back, and they knock Leone Star players them off the ball very, very frequently, and we just see also again with number 18. He can knock off Okocha because they know say if Okocha dey on the ball and they allow Leon Star for gel.
Yeah.
It will be a bad one for them. And now we don't see tactical changes. We don't
Samuel Gandhi, the player will be there anticipates for.
Exactly.
Don't kind a very
And we
good
don't
one.
see-
3 substitution Leon Star they go now. I think John Bilili also don't be kind side, and Alassane also the kind side, and Tawali, Dumbuya, Abu Dhabi, then they take the exit now, and Samuel Gandhi don't join the up front, and John Cissé, who we can call John Bilili.
Exactly.
I think so we don't, like you say rightly, we don't anticipate for them
I think it's a very good one because if you look at the pace now of Dumbuya, where we can call Abu Dhabi, don't less than the midfield end. So now you don't bring in Kaikama, would also be gone.
Exactly.
Where I feel say we need them. Because Kaikama and pace on the game. That is why the Burkina and the Cats win now. Because the number 6 man way now be Dumbuya, be on the less pace. So now you don't bring in John Bilili for see how you can put more power on the number 6. We go allow the win back them for the flow now with the strike and see how best John Bilili can stick for them and wait for them.
And
So I feel that a very tactical one.
So they take advantage of with fresh legs. They will just come in before then they settle. But we still they try for maintain position and hope say okay. We know they under threat again.
They don't win a goal kick.
Exactly. So we see before Alassane Koumari come in, the coach they talk to Ramen. So we all say they give a very good message like we want goal, we want goal, we want goal. But I not say not to say it talk. But
And I
really
feel say
want
the
goal.
next 20 minutes, the Burkina therefore gets a huge job for do. Stop this Leon State squad because we don't get stubborn players them up front. Samuel Gandhi, Alassane, you get Augustus and Momo. Imagine you get them 4 individual and they don't come play up front. Then the next 20 minutes get for be a heavy work for the defense line of the Burkina. Let's watch.
And that's really we want. We not only want for maybe a big work on them. We also want for score a goal. Me want me then consider
The pressure on Sierra Leone and then on the mount up because we really need this match. Everybody know the importance of this match.
Absolutely.
I wonder how the fans that will make their way to Liberia go there inside the stadium, see they hear the noise from them, and all we want goal. It definitely should say they need the goal. And this time, Augustus.
Unfortunately,
if you look at the Burkina, the defense line is unshakable. They never shake.
Yes,
there is no way then they follow the attack.
Exactly.
They always they wait because they know the threat will lies behind. They move.
Exactly. So, and it can be difficult for track back as a defender if you overlap. So, I should say that they maintain because of that. Because any small mistake then can concede by Leon Star. But then attack, they really play fine. You see the midfield, any chance where they get on the ball, you see that they make good cross to the attack line. And that's, they put you under pressure.
Exactly, because they're very, say, if they pick as of now, they don't sit back, then just they pick a cross for the winger rather than number 11. And then just defend the cross for. Because they know say Leon Star for come at them, Leon Star for go blaze, they forget the equalizer. So what thing they don't do, they don't sit back now, they play on the offensive, on the counter. When they hold the ball, they see the wingers, them, they run, the Burkina Faso wingers, they run off the ball because they know say, if the wingers they hold the ball, it can be more vital to them. But as of now, I like the tactical changes where Coach Mohamed Kalon just do. Just bring in fresh legs, when a very young fresh legs, where a very good for Leon Stars. I just hope and pray that.
And the introduction of John Bilili don't actually give small breathing space to Fofana when our coach for the move come. Because at first, Okocha don't notice say the pace of that of Abu Dhabi don't the less, so it be the helper at the back. But now we don't see Billy don't come inside, don't see our best himself they move come in front now and join the attack.
Exactly.
We see the Burkina Faso side they do some changes and they bring in fresh legs.
And then they bring in defenders them.
Yeah,
they show how the one can defend the lead. And it means so much for them. Because a win for them, they take them to 18 points.
Yeah, and that's not
and that definitely a better chance for them for be called a best loser.
Exactly.
We all know say Egypt already the first now the table.
Exactly.
Yeah, and going into this game, most of we know, say this game, in as much as we need and then self need them, and then they show with all their might and same physicality, mind, with them brain, that they show say they really need this game. They see how much physical than they in terms of we play and how much small dirty work that they do as
Exactly.
well, trying for play foul, trying for do a little bit of diving and all, but.
And then the midfield and that of the attack, not they connect anymore. I don't know why. If you look at the Lion Star, the midfield don't lack some amount of creativity and all.
Maybe because John Billy Lilly and Just Kinds made the game switch so much pace.
We don't get much time again. We merely get something like
quick.
18 minutes for save we save, or 17.
Yeah, the Zola they talk because in Visa they are tricks at this point.
Exactly.
I still emphasize on in Visa because the one use Leon Star for go, leave the American dream. A lot of other Sierra Leoneans then they hope for watching Leon Stars to the World Cup. That can boost we a lot. But we go talk about that, after the game done, and so we will talk about the importance of this win. We see that all injury crisis for the Burkina Faso side. A player has been taken out on a stretcher, and we open a key player. Honestly, at this point, they play a little bit biased. I open a key player. We go able to shake them team a little bit so that we go able to find a way.
Lion Star, they look for 2 goals in 15 minutes.
Crazy.
Wow. What a mountain where Lion Star get for climb.
Very difficult.
Very difficult, but we can able for do. I believe in Coach Mohamed Kalon. I believe in Lion Star. We can still do them. But the Burkina, they give any breathing space.
Exactly, and we see the first 10-15 minutes of the second half will be there in haste, will be the press on them very hard, but now it's like it don't turn around there. Ever since the substitution, we see so we are under pressure. I don't know if because the fresh leg they're not quite settling yet.
Exactly, that is also a very salient one there because forget players them we just substitute for coming to a match for fitting quickly. At times it can happen, but at times it can slow. But Lion Star don't need slow. Lion Star need for they adapt as quick as possible.
But even if you didn't have the bench, Chef, I feel say you need for day into the game.
Absolutely.
No need for it take too long for make you come adapt to the football. Because you already didn't have the bench and you also they play part of the game. Because you they read some part of the game. So when they put you inside, you need for adapt quickly.
Exactly.
And now we only get something like 14 minutes for get yourself save. 2 goals in 14 minutes. John Billy we be just kind inside. We see win that one day. Correct decision from the referee.
And play them back.
The pressure now on Lion Star heavily.
Yeah, at this point, what would you expect? We still going for a win or draw?
Me I go on for stand on the draw for now.
Exactly.
A 1-1 draw.
Me still get a positivity.
But I still believe say we
Lion
can do
Star
something
will score.
positive.
I still get that positivity. They see if Lion Star gets one cross to Samuel Gandhi, if they get a cross to Samuel Gandhi, because in physicality alone, a different from Kai. Kai is more aerial, but Samuel not get that same height with Kai, but Samuel more physical than Kai, more agile than Kai also. So I still sure say if they give him one chance, it will be more useful. But I still hope say Lion Star will score because the way they play is very, very good.
Yeah.
Lion Star now get all the position.
I hope so. Well, possession, they winning matches now.
Exactly.
Winning matches.
And obviously around this island and they want right now, where they out there, they watch. We still they go deep inside the half of the Burkina chance. Maybe this now we chant now Augustus. My goodness. See Augustus anytime they go inside the box, it is forced for squeeze the ball now the corner part.
And
Will not be a good one because players when they outside they wait. I don't know if you want for do it on your own.
Yes,
look at this. You get several players that made the outside they wait.
Make out a cross.
Wait for them pull course and then we get a clear finish. Oh, Lion Star don't lose possession again. So not a good one, but thank God the goalkeeper not be caught.
And not do it in be do that. Exactly. That
Exactly.
But
he's a very good goalkeeper actually.
Yeah, he's a very good one. I don't make incredible.
And at the moment, everybody just need for be active. because a second goal for the Burkina then definitely is the last nail of the coffin, though. See your coach now, they come and receive the play, but it seems like the Burkina don't allow we for go close to the goalkeeper either. Either we play the ball and lost and we have seen now they don't win possession again. And this might be a chance for them. The goalkeeper this time. Stay. I think they didn't waiting then they actually try for Sele just stay in position.
Because in the last ball we play, we see at that moment it don't come. But this one it looks thick. And when a good one for him because and then kind of ball you see defender the go to the attacker stick like goal.
Exactly. As long as you see say the defenders and they in control, I don't think say for come now you go like very good decision.
And then one approach also where I observe by the Burkina in this second half is either they win the ball or then take the Lion Star players down.
Yes.
That's the approach where they bring. Not for allow them
go down
for,
on
for coming.
Look at that.
No, then commit a foul before it go down. That's the approach when they carry it. And now we go for a cooling break. Then we get a goal after the cooling break. Maybe Uba can get the equalizer after the cooling break.
Or maybe we need to watch out for another one after
exactly.
the cooling
Maybe
break.
Before we go on the last sound of the whistle, we'll get the winning.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Also
and this is not the reason why Kai Kamara so instrumental in the Lion Star. See, they don't substitute her and now we don't act as coach.
Yeah, it
is
show
they
in
talk to the
leadership
boys and
qualities
they show the
as
leadership
well.
quality and all.
Exactly,
This is one reason why Coach Mame Kalon bring and Kana the squad though.
Because we need Kai at the moment in Dundee at the big stage. You don't see
And then
everything.
persistently they show you the
position
table.
they are. Yeah. You know them
Wait, for me, I
position.
know I just feel cold. You know, seeing Lion Star third and the opportunity and chance for we for go. You know, a lot of Sierra Leone and then already they make passports.
The
you know.
queue now one. So
Exactly.
now
You don't already
pay
print out. So I just wait now for see Lion Star and then I buy me tickets.
I don't know if Pepe Bagley is saving money right now.
He already done this standby. But I just
wow, they
wish
still
for-
show the goal.
for
I think
this
the
ball
ball come off from the head of Nathaniel.
Yeah, and why is we dey watch that as they say Egypt don't score another goal? You know, Egypt they really want this. Well, they have familiar team at the World Cup, so it's not surprising to me. We just need to do your homework.
Exactly.
They don't return back from the cooling break, and we hope say this time around we go take advantage of that.
Exactly.
Especially with the fact that we'll not be settling very well yet before going to the cooling break.
And in
They
Egypt,
just,
with them leading, definitely they don't automatically qualify to
Yeah,
the World Cup.
they don't
I just wish
qualify.
I be an Egyptian. And now,
Or
just
you
go
wish
for
you
the
be an
tickets,
Egyptian, or you wish you're going to be in Egyptian position
exactly.
right now.
If Nabi Salom be the lead chat this time, don't call for me ticket now. But we still hope for the best. 10 minutes, we can do something.
Exactly.
I believe say Lion Star still gets a 10 or 9 minutes more to play plus additional time.
And we hope we take advantage. I still depend on this one. Then take advantage in the first cooling break. I hope so we self go take advantage in this cooling break.
Exactly.
And
And then the out fresh legs them. Maybe now for can jam pack the midfield.
all the defense.
My goodness.
It's
Man in
it's
18
unreal.
and a very good one from the coach because he don't day on a yellow card and he also they go too much on the offense and the coach don't see how best he can take him off
And this we can
before
say
he picked
it
up a
take
red
the
card.
game very personal.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we self need for take that personal at this point because these guys then come with every game plan. Remind you, we first match with them, we be draw. So this time around, they not only need the points, but then say and say they really need for beats we because of they not be win in the first match against them. And I hope say we able to get a point out of this because honestly, hopes of winning, getting the 3 points, I don't they die out in me. But I hope say we able forget.
We can
even
still
if
do
na
them. We
1
can
point.
still do them out there. See
Exactly.
them now in the play on a 5 defense.
Yeah, because
5 defense.
They know say Lion Star don't count more agile and young age players them. So now they don't change, then they play on 5 defense.
And a
now.
2 holding 6. See the
Then
information don't be changed. A
don't
2
be
holding
changed.
6 and a 5 defense.
I hope
So they're not
we
in any
will
worry
forget
now.
that.
They know what it means.
You know, at this point, we really no need for play all beautiful. All we need for do is getting the job done. Those passes, then crosses, long crosses at the point, we really need that. When a team they play with them kind defense there, so all what you need now, a player where they do a good run and a player where they do a very good cross.
Exactly, I think.
Because it will be very difficult if you say you want Cadman to go na the box and score.
I think at this particular moment, we need somebody like Buya.
We don't see the Burkina Faso guys, still they persistently do their game plan.
Yeah.
Then they knock off with danger man them off the ball. But
this game plan and count is either they'll take you down or they win the ball. If they're not able to win the ball, then they knock you down and give you the free kick.
And because they know what in the camper and they know what in they do as of now.
And so far it's like they don't mind the booking. They're okay, forget
the booking, not get anything for
always in the one.
They just do it in a caution way. Yeah, not for take a red card.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
I just hope and pray say this free kicks
we don't get a lot.
They take the kicks them and they put the kicks in a vital position because as you can see, the Burkina Faso goalkeeper always can come out for the free kicks them and they win them.
It's now 4-1.
This particular
not
moment.
Good enough at this point.
Samuel Gandhi.
I think say at this point we need crosses and we need the likes of Buya for making them long.
Yeah, I think say Buya at this particular time very important in a match like this because now we get speed and now we physical and now we the dribbling good. So if they can take off either Momo because Momo don't be dominant in the game. You know they see Momo anymore.
Exactly.
So we can take off Momo now and bring in Buya and see how we can end the last 5 minutes of play. I don't know if Coach Kalon go want for do such thing now because we are very, very much important inside this match. Now we get speed and Ikebu can put the defense on threat now.
Yes, because in aspects like this, let's imagine it hold on to the ball and you don't, the striker also ever make a run up there, send the ball, it can be a very good thing for
and
catch
very fast
on and break
as of now.
defense.
Very fast. It can be very vital if they bring them in and take off Momo per se by now because one cross for Buya behind the back four, like waiting for me, waiting Augustus don't get one or two. If per se Buya getting kind in the way one of them kind in the it can be very fruitful because it's sharp and a very direct, seamless way like Augustus. So at the moment, if he don't come in and take off Momo, it will be a good one.
Yeah,
exactly.
The physicality from the Burkina Faso side still the show. We don't get another short free kick. But
I think a very good game plan from the Burkina, if we can be honest. Augustus go down back, but the referee left the advantage for play. See your coach now, they moved on Bilili, they knocked the ball, but 9 man, except the goalkeeper, everybody there behind the ball. They only left 1 man up front now for the Burkina. And then get 4 minutes for defense. Leon Star gets 4 minutes, and this time it goes down. Oh my goodness! Wow.
For me, that is a penalty for me. That ball a penalty.
That is a penalty. I wonder what they think.
Make the run.
Yeah, free safe.
For me, that ball a penalty because they surely shove Alassane off the ball inside the 18-yard box.
Unfortunately, we will not get VAR Nayaso, so we not gonna know for sure. And I'm not sure so then they play, then go do a repeat of the play. But penalty can change the game, but we'll need for do the job by ourselves instead of for left the decision on the keeper. And to me, I still say no for me don't go down, if for me don't fight on that ball instead of in just go down.
But
like that.
when they shove you off the ball, automatically you not get no balancing, and at the same thing they just don't do so.
You
okay,
see
this
the
one
frustration of the coach.
So you see the Burkina Faso guys, then they play more aggression.
Yes.
As
then,
the Sierra Leonean players, they hold the ball, they go hard.
And honestly, not a very good
a very good game plan. Yeah,
yes,
them
a
being
game
calm.
plan because with that, they get your opponents frustrated.
Yeah.
And if they get frustrated, it can make them overreact, and that can cost the opponent then cards. So,
exactly.
But so far, we handle the pressure very well.
Yeah,
we
I hope
really handle
this
the
free
pressure
kick
very
now,
well.
because we get a free kick way close to the 18-yard box the last time we Kai and Samadia fumble. This one, I believe say let go direct with more intent, it will be a good one. Because Samadi are used for score free kick then. So if you direct them fine, get them the power, it will be a good one.
Yeah, we open turn out, really turn out for be as we want them. But
we don't get a corner kick.
Yeah, then we score. We be considered corner, and I hope say we able to score for them in return. It's like we return the favor. I hope we will return that
I hope
favor.
we can do that no more now, because Leon Star get merely 2 minutes for save themselves. Wow.
And we all.
Exactly.
Because the unity with this go bring a go boko.
You know, to be frank enough, Leon Star approach in this second half improve. I must give kudos, you know, despite with the loss, but the boys they play the ball, they see they are hungry. They are really hungry for goal. You know, although they score away from a scramble,
Burkina
ball.
Faso don't near the back front. More pressure. Leon Star don't pile pressure on them as of now.
Yes.
I just hope and pray that Leon Star gets a goal.
You know, sometimes I then can't give me also they say you need a little bit of locking. Go. Oh no!
Wow,
Leon Star can close for equalize.
Very, very close, and another corner.
Augustus, see the 39-8.
Yes,
Last
you know how much that
goodness.
mean. Imagine the joy that's for me.
The defender at the line. Nine saved that ball. The defender at the line.
Wow.
And they be
I
very
wonder how much
close.
other time go come up from the referee. Leon Star!
And same thing happen also. Defender at the line
even
also.
the corner course, they see the Burkina and the flop not and goal.
They need for protect this goal. They know how
Just
much.
hope we get a penalty now.
That's all I want this game at
Wow,
all costs.
Leon Star! My
You
goodness.
see,
Brilliant one.
this narrative where they talk about.
I
the
think this one be
goalkeeper.
essential. This one is
It be
essential.
essential, but what if it from a player and a foul?
But
that
he
thing for me costly.
got the decision right.
But
If he
even at
touch
that,
him,
I
that could
believe-
be a red card.
Yes, exactly.
But
so
thank
now that
God,
aspect
thank
that
God,
they
God
were
still on our
champion.
way. And
You see the Burkina Faso side, the defenders they recover to a 2-2.
yeah, because they know how much time left now the clock, and they know how important this 3-point be to them. Even if now Leon Star be there up, now so for the play, and also for the hope for see Leon Star for play. So we just need a goal now.
We need that
Leon
sack,
Star to
just
halt
that
him.
one
Leon
sack.
Star
6
do
minutes.
everything.
At that time. You think they do justice? With all
Probably.
the time we don't be wasted. You think so?
Yeah. I feel say that justice one, you know.
Okay.
Juma Bar now with the first we wait through. See Leon Star now they play direct to the striker. This now way through will be lack in the first half. Forget that kind of striker. Last time still the fight. He play Augustus. Wow, Augustus.
You see what they talk about Jishno say at some point, even if they try for bring you down, you no need for falling and
Exactly.
so you play that ball.
Physicality.
You need for stand. If they give a foul to your advantage, but you not falling can lead to something positive, and that almost lead to that positivity they talk about.
Very good one from Juma.
Yeah, because Dande for me just kill all hopes. And mind you, this game is a game where we not only be needed for, win, but we also need a good scoring percentage in this game, yeah. So I hope so if we end up win, we go pull a match by Djibouti in Morocco. Yes, made and tot all waiting Burkina Faso don't cost.
I'm telling you.
Because you started
But
playing
we
very good.
really need this match for qualify. We really need
We
them.
need them.
With 5 minutes to play.
It's tight.
Very tough.
Very tough one.
I just hope that one goal because that would mean a lot to we all as Sierra Leoneans.
I think when they bring in the man in 9 now for Leon Star. Wow, see Coach Kalonde still bringing strikers. I mean, strike. At least they'll take a point. Booyah.
And Booyah, the man
I think this now what to be the anticipate for. If I don't bring Booyah in the 80 minutes or so, now you don't gamble the game. Don't take off Nathaniel, and now they can play in a 3 defense, and Booyah they go up.
Exactly.
And
Well,
Nathaniel
a very good one, a very good gambling.
Well,
a very good gambling.
Nathaniel
Augustus.
do a lot of critical saves then for
Yeah, but we don't need any kind of defensive play again. We just need attacking and get a goal.
But mind you, the Burkina Faso side still the press on we in as
There
much
is
as we
Juma,
attack.
Saliu, and Sambadia where they play behind them. Bilili also can play in front of them. So I feel say we really need for take off one defender and bring one striker for backup. Leon Stars still the goal.
And another player down.
And we don't get another.
And to be frank enough, the technique of the Burkina in the second half really worked for them. The game plan really answered them. It's either we win the ball or bring the Leon Star player down. That's not exactly what they do. If you know they win the ball, you go bring them down swiftly. You see, you know, say you're not going to win the ball, you bring them down.
Exactly.
I must say they get a very rugged coach because of this thinking. Yeah, so but he needed in such games. A game, a must-win game at some point.
I believe say this one here, so it's either Mame Buya or Samadia.
Yeah,
if Buya kick this, it go over this wall. Believe me.
I hope so. You know, go bring Giasso down for we no more in case we equalize.
Hit the fence, not be able to go over the fence.
Exactly, because Namanwe a very direct and accuracy for.
See this decision again.
This goalkeeper I
still get issue with how in the do this. I really still get issue, but if they try at least.
But you always get the decision right.
Yes,
at this particular moment, only for sticking in goal because it don't get a one-man defense shot. So in for the coming and filling that gap.
Play as a sweeper right side.
It's a little good that you're able to track back and
if you stay in goal too much, it will affect them more because if you allow the player to get control of the ball, then definitely they can face you.
Yeah, but then again, if you do a little mistake, go cost we very much than waiting and do so. But still hopes are on and we don't exhaust 4 minutes of the 6. Any hopes?
I still get hope.
You still get hope?
Yeah, I still hope.
Okay.
For an equalizer.
Well, so sorry, but I'm not that hopeful.
Wow, Leon Star.
I really not that hopeful again, looking at the defense of the Burkina Faso side and how much they still the pressing as much as then they defend.
I'm telling you.
Leon Stars
still get
a good thing for we as well because of their experience here nice and we they see improvement in the style of play and every other thing with decision making as well. It's just unfortunate that luck not in our favor today, but we really don't play, we really don't fight. And we show the true spirit of Lions as we are well known for. So say we really get the beast in we and we as a nation, we know they give up and they still show say it's over. If not so then we know they stop and then they show that very well.
Exactly.
I've visited on a good one. I must give kudos to the boys them for this kind of performance. Despite we lost or we did a loss because in yet. But I think the resilience and all we them put up. Brilliant save again from the goalkeeper.
Well, you see what here they talk about as well. The team, in as much as then they defend, but any attacking chance we then get, they make a very good use of it.
Exactly, because that's not what they need actually now. They don't need for the go on the attack. Anytime they go in the attack, then just get for the cut the Leon Star because Leon Star don't get shot on defense line. Everybody focus now on attack.
Yeah. And the game don't be ended.
Oh, that's the end. Burkina Faso don't get the old 3 points. Not a very good moment for Sierra Leone and them out there as we don't be heavily, defeated by the Burkina by a goal to 0. Oh, Nene is not happy.
I am so not happy with this. And I believe we all here so not quite happy. I'm impressed, I won't lie, but I'm not happy with the result. I'm impressed with the way the boys then play, the passion where they show, the dedication and the fighting spirit where they show. But I'm totally not happy with how the game ends. Sometimes in game we need that luck and Burkina Faso we get luck at them side today because we play immensely well.
Yeah, exactly.
Play beautiful football. We control the game at some point. Yes, we lose 1 or 2 connection in some points of the game, but we show a very good fighting spirit till the end. unfortunately, we're not able to win the game. So tell me, this defeat, how much it don't affect the Leon Star squad?
Well, I feel say this is a great start and a very good one, despite we not able to get a space anymore for go into the World Cup, Mexico and out of America. But with this kind of mentality where the coach Mohamed Kalon they instill on them boys here, so I feel say the future bright for Leon Star. Because if you look at the team of the Leon Star, you see we get a very young team. Most of them boys here where they play for Leon Star are in the age of 20, 21, 20, coming to 25. So just I look at this kind of team, Leon Star try to maintain them for the next qualifiers of the Nations Cup. Then definitely Leon Star will be seen again in the Nations Cup. So for me, you know, plenty Sierra Leone and them out there, they expect Kalon for do more because a match like this, I feel say in counterpart where he play in a away base and he gets a 2-2 draw. When you don't can play now and in home per se, it don't be defeat by goal to need. But in our football, we see the goal where they score by Leon Star and I scramble one. We go back of the net and the boys them get a very good mentality. Let's just keep the faith going and the future is bright for Leon Star with this kind of team. Let's just maintain, just like how Coach Mohamed Kalon they maintain the team. Not the type of bringing new players them each and every other game. Type of maintain and build up on this team. Then definitely there is great hope for Leon Star.
You know, I really agree with you with they see consistency in terms of the national team. Players them where they don't use where they play the previous game na Liberia, we see them as well.
And even the old game, the starting 11 are only few changes take place. If not few, only one.
Yeah.
I think you bring Kai Kama inside we not be playing your last game or win. And you find out say the boys and they get used to themselves, then they play with themselves, then definitely then they improve.
And shows in quality as a good coach and an experienced one as well. Now that we don't hope for. And Pepe, you know, we they talk about how good these decisions the way the coach don't they make, you know, from bringing the teams and for the train during the week, even without international games then for play international duty, unlike the international players then, but the one that then dinner host the home based player they will see say they call them from training.
Exactly.
And also, you know, with them sticking together, they call them consistently they call the same players then for go play whenever we get games then for play. How much you think say this don't impact the squad?
This is a good one since the intervention of Coach Mohamed Kalon into the national team. We don't see the home-based players them don't they get massive turnout call up in the national team when a good one. So that's also a clown call for all the players them back where they play the league. For tell you say we put in the work, we put in the effort, we put in the positivity, you get the notice of the national team coach. And also a good one for the league of itself. Because for a national coach, they call players them from the home base side of the league, should say the league they gradually be there. And also they gradually be there because in terms of the pitches them right now we don't they get good pitches them. One in one out. Easter Lions don't already get their own pitch where at least this season then they start for use. Also FC Kalon almost don't get done their own pitch. Also we don't see the approved school, we don't see the Potloko field, we don't see the Kailong field, we don't see the Kenema field, and the other fields deep and come up. So they come into an area where we get for see the dirty run and playing field go be closed because most of the players they now don't they get the access for playing at the ground. If you can watch the Leon Star national team, take into consideration the defeat, pull them aside, but the way the boys them they play, the way the boys them they gel, they compact, they knock the ball left and right. Not other Leon Star 4-5 years back where we see Leon Star and say, I must the game 6-0, 7-0. Or Leon Star, not saying a kick, boom, bamboo, all man go, all man come, the off-field type of football again. We don't see Leon Star now, they play from the back. We don't see Leon Star playing possession-based football, more entertaining. And now, we rest assured, inside we mind, every Sierra Leoneans there now, they get the prefix, say, well, you start the play, we for win now. Now the motive don't be changed.
Exactly.
Than first way with the
don't
thing
they
say,
evolve now?
if they say Leo start the play, this go say, la forget, la go me away. Now, Leo start the play, the sea. If you go now at the beaches, most of them pull screens them, the Jigibonta car park, the Kalon car park, all side, the other business entities, them, they open screens them outside. That's the show say, Leon Star games now don't be more entertaining and people don't get interest over salon football and also the national team. In the next 1 or 2, 3 years, if only, make no mistake, we get them backlash there. So if 12 points by now, if the national team don't be playing at home, imagine.
Yeah.
Would they play now your backyard?
It's like
that's
issue
another
really
issue
need
where,
to address.
where they make the national team not able to.
And after that means so we put more pressure on the way they renovate the stadium.
Exactly.
And they don't even decide to then go hand over the practicing field and some parts of the stadium, December coming.
Exactly.
And we just wait for the national stadium because as so information we will be seen on social media. One of the people where they work, they say then they get the pitch as standard as Old Trafford.
I'm not sure because I visit there myself and I began several pictures. Unfortunately, we're not going to show viewers and then pictures in there. We see the main pitch inside this football and Olympics game they need for play. It's really the far beyond for now. That is me being honest.
And we just need to take really time as well.
Beyond. But the director be said and they hand over partially. That the practicing field and the other sports and disciplines them.
That will be getting
but
clear.
Not the only thing where they get for be added to the stadium now the sitters them. Other than the sitters them, nothing exceptional. But because the Chinese they only they renovate the stadium. As waiting then tell me now only renovation waiting them be don't build now they can renovate but the only changes where then they bring they maybe then go use an advanced tools them but the only changes so for expect now the sitters the way that they can added there. But that I think say not that important. Waiting more important is that made the stadium be ready. So that these games then go to play because we they talk about cost. We they talk about the football community that they spend a lot of money. Because this money now we money them. We are Sierra so we money them they go into that. So if that stadium they can be okay, I should say this cost then go able candle.
Yeah, because the last match where the national team play, I be there Liberia with the national team. I be there with them at the hotel. The amount of revenue where they go outside right now to the Liberia government and also to the hotels in Liberia because thousands of Sierra Leoneans go rent hotels, book hotels, and also the national team for occupy the entire staff, players. It takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
And all that money they lost some revenue based in Sierra Leone because if hotels like Golden Tulip, Kimbima, or whatever gets then kind of lodging accommodation, then they because imagine for say Lord just get this clown called let's say Burkina Faso come. It come up with a great attention in Sierra Leone, more especially the tourism aspect and also the entertainment aspect and also we get the presence of big personalities inside the country. That's a good one for
exactly.
They lost a major finance outside than inside. So we need, and also, make no mistake, if they hand over the practice field, the national team still not able to play now.
Because it's not up to standard until the national stadium is done.
Exactly.
So if they hand over the practice field, only the national league will get another added stadium.
But with
the national team not going to host game in Salowena Ibado and also.
Exactly, but I'm going on take on that. I think it's a good decision for hand over the stadium partially. Like una fit say it not go delay the work anymore because if other games then get for play, other people there for participate. Let's say basketball they host a very big game competition and people then therefore go around and as Sierra Leoneans we all know how curious we can be. Some man go and go around for see how far these people they don't go. Some even if they stop, I go fair way for jumbo. But
Exactly.
we know we self as Sierra Leoneans. You don't think say that will affect the project?
Definitely, then they get for affect the project because let's say that stadium they done renovation for the past 3 years, and now they come say they only hand over partially the practicing field, the stadium hostels, the basketball courts and the tennis courts. Leaving the national stadium, we're very much important than the one in the. How many basketball games there we get?
I think so.
How many tennis games? How many tennis games there we get? So let's say you don't hand over partially the one in the, then you can focus on the national stadium. Maybe you can spend another 2 years or more per the national stadium. Until you done the national stadium, the condition of the basketball and the practice if you don't go back to renovation.
So it
makes no sense actually to me if we can be realistic here. Because we don't see how best we can put pressure on the one the way they work, they let them see how best they can fast track. Because now after this World Cup qualifiers, we come to Nations Cup qualifiers, and we national team need for the play home. So I'll go for generate revenue from home games them.
And not only the revenue, the impact of the fans there.
Exactly. The fans them are 12 man.
Yes.
Taking away from the fans, and now we talk about the finance way the fans and the give to the national team.
Yeah.
That is why they see Kai, they come up from NSSA, the national team, they use much money. Because let's say now, if the president not be used part of his own for send fans and for go support, let's say now be NSA, now more money for the spend and gaining nothing. We not gain anything from the games then because when you don't take fans and go like beer, they buy tickets. Now they buy tickets for them again, they get for feed them. Exactly. Right now game done, then they go back to the hotels, outside and lodge, get for eat and then take off back for camp. So they found out say the country they go at lost. Exactly. Never would they play away because even like beer how they play there, I believe so must they compensate them for the stadium who they use.
Exactly.
You know just they go use somebody's stadium just like that.
Yeah, the SKD stadium. And they pay for them.
We they pay for them. Just imagine.
Game, they pay for them.
Oh, wow.
And
I think so. We don't get the press conference on live. We'll be supposed to get Kai Kamara. They talk now.
Maybe this final games can be my last games as being part of the national team.
Yes. To the coach, but why the change from the team that won our last match here? Because we realized that from information that some of the players were getting yesterday now that were able to take the team for two finals at the start. Why the change from the original winning team we are?
Well, the objectives are different. Simple answer. Burkina Faso is not Ethiopia. But there's not much changes. We play the same formation. We
press conference the go on now. We see unfortunately
the boys executed exactly what we wanted to see. Our game model didn't change.
It's really like how
players. Of course, you say this player.
Maybe they talk about the game no more. We
but
all
it's a choice that
the
the coach makes. And,
exactly. We just hope that the stadium management or maybe the one the way they work at the stadium try to put more pressure and see how we can get to the stadium within the next 1 year. Because if you don't hand over, like I said, hand over the practicing field.
Probabilities were 50-50 on both sides. So yeah, choices have to be made. The question of players jetting in one day before a game or the night before, that's something we've been playing with for a while. So I will not tell you what happened before the game against Ethiopia, but there's also a story behind that you don't know, but we won. But I understand your question, you know. So
right. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you.
Looking into the press conference, you see say Kai Kamara, they try for sure that they try for talk about the team and how much the team go try and do something better and improve in their performance. And we all know the influence we don't personally give to the team. You see where the game they play.
Exactly.
They do very well in the pitch, and whenever you come out, so even if you not start, they see they try for give some direction as well to the team so that imply them, and then can say like how be then as whether they talk, so you will learn easily from the company than from the teacher. I should say now that not the impact of Kai Kamara, and they also share experience there with colleagues them so that we also don't get them back on. So with all that, I think it's a very good thing.
I think like a very good one, you know, seeing Coach Mohamed Kalon bringing in Kai Kamara into the Leon Star team again, even though plenty people be they say it already age, it be retire and all, but it gets a reason why he bring him, because to be frank enough, in the next 2-3 years, Leon Star get for be controlled by old players them. And then within the Leon Star need, we can see the intervention of Mohamed Kalon. If I can be frank enough, I not be expect the kind of performance we Kalon put up so now these qualifiers in this stage, because it just taking again for find them very difficult for get in team. But thankfully, now a man way very wise, he don't try for get a team where he feels he will come and work with for the previous previous qualifiers and we Leon Star get for play. Because now we don't come into the World Cup, we see him performance. I think if memory can serve me well, now in first game this way, he don't lost as a Leon Star coach since he take over.
Oh, he lost the game against, was it a draw against Guinea-Bissau?
It's what we do. We draw and then you win and then you don't get another loss. Again, where they go in for in last match again for Leon Star go play Lesotho. For me, I'm also a very good one because Kalon don't be constant in team selection.
Yeah, the result they affect me a little bit. That's not the main problem.
Exactly. Exactly. So Kai Kamara been bring back into the national team. Kalon they try to create this kind of thing. Say, let he go to get that kind of platform where he go to do around the boys them.
Yeah.
Just like I say, we learn from each other. You know, now you go see if even Kalonga not for the constantly the column, but he get for the part of the technical team. Where I feel say this now waiting Leon Star need now the likes of the Opre, we now one post we don't captain the team. The likes of Zingile, the input very, very much important into the national team. Because these are players well equipped with knowledge of football. So they need for the come around the boys them and see how they can talk to them.
All right, we dey try for wrap up now, but I think say we need for also get the people that will be done they on board with we, because we be call them for they on board the messages from the Facebook page. Then say it's unfortunately Bafa don't deserve the win, Leon Stars deserve it, that they come up from Sami Kosa.
Sure.
We also get from the Central Football Association when Akofa we say we keen on better luck next time. Well, the hope and keep we are Sierra Leonean. So yes, we believe in better luck next time. Saidu Bangua they say good chance, and also Bon Kamara they say come on Lash, but unfortunately we don't get back Kamara on.
It's an honor to be in Liberia. To the kind of reception we get here, it's really good. So I thank the people from Liberia and all the Sierra Leoneans that lives in Liberia. And they give us so much love, because it's really difficult for us to play our games away from Sierra Leone. And but we've been doing that now for a long time, and we really appreciate all the support we get from everyone. So
as we hear from Kai Kamara, we be talk about Jishno, you know, the difficulty of playing the games from home. And in self-talk, I'm saying it's very difficult. And I'm happy that they come out from their own side as well. Exactly. It not be like, say, maybe now we did too emphasize or exaggerate about that. He talk, say, it's difficult for the team for play away from home. A lot of comments then they on, but unfortunately we're not able to get much. And we want to say thank you for way una sending una comments and una thought about the game. And also I want to tell una say more not they bash out to players then too much. Then our motor man there small mistake one for happened in the pitch, but within in as much as that then they try for do them best so that we all go be happy. We they wrap up the program now. Before we wrap I go and ask now with me. Waiting next for Leon Stars national team. We still get hope say we're going for the next World Cup. Lamine, I don't call you Pepe throughout the program. They don't they want that. And name actually not Lamine, but the Pepe na the name we know him for as well. So how do you waiting at the hope for Leon Star?
Me feel say Leon Star will go into the next match with high hopes and get the much needed 3 points, because we they go for pride as of now, because we not get nothing for lose again, because considering the fact that the situation with the national team they go to, the elections, the infighting, the instability, we don't go through all the factors them way lead up to certain things. Then I want to say, first of all, kudos to the national team from the predecessor coaches, them, Amid Karim, and also John Kista, because it not be easy, really. Because going through that kind of situation, they are so, as of now, we transition from the footballing sector administratively, practically, and also to the showcasing side of the players them, and also we can get a transition also of coaches, and the coaches that we come with also a transition of players them, and that's also like build up, because transition then can say if I take 5 years to 10 years, but in 1 year we see let's say months. Mame Kalon take up the job, trying to transit some of the old players and some of the players then bringing the home-based players then. We see it in the jail, and we see now Leon started playing now. They need bash at them, they need this and that. I think say if we get the right connection, the right administrative work, and we get the right people, the women feel say as of now we don't get. Because of Mr. Babadi Kama, and kudos to you, because for take more than 10 bus system for cargo them, Liberia, fuel them, over 8 hours travel now the road from Boto, Liberia, feed them na hotel, give them match day ticket, we cost up to 100 and something thousand leons and salon money, feed them back after the game, take them back, come with them back. Now a good one, first of all, for your administration. Also, the National Sport Authority, Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, we don't see the remarkable work we do. We don't see the structures, the mechanism we don't put in place, and everything is in the right direction. But they say this, put the right people in the right position, and they see the right work be done. So as of now, as I say, we're in the right transition, from the administrative, practically, national team players, everything. So we will get there. In a few time to go, we will get there. We go there in the time now where we go sit down, we be happy now and say, okay, Salon they play now, Amos will beat Amos this, we will get there.
All right, Zola.
Well, I feel say now a very good one. We don't end today with the defeat, but going again for the last match in the qualifiers, we not go for expect the players the way we don't normally see the start, because I don't feel say that match need so much for we again. We just need for give another players them chance, and then I waiting Coach Mohamed Kalon get for definitely do in the last match we'll go play now the World Cup qualifiers. He get for see our best. He will give players them waiting at the bench time, playing time for showcase themselves out there. So now a very good one. I want to say kudos to the entire technical team. I'm just like waiting my colleague they say Lamin. Kudos to the NSA boss. Kudos to the president of SLFA for your work well done.
So I might hold you a little bit on that, please. Although they can continue the press conference they on any fine after the match, Messiah Unions then get the opportunity for get from the players them waiting then they take on that. We can get the press conference on now so that Sierra Leoneans then go get there.
Let's start. Yeah. So we have 5 minutes to ask your questions to the captain and the crew. First question, please.
I'll start by saying it's an honor to be in Liberia. To the kind of reception we get here, it's really good. So I thank the people from Liberia and all the Sierra Leoneans that lives in Liberia, and they give us so much love, because it's really difficult for us to play our games away from Sierra Leone. And but we've been doing that now for a long time, and we really appreciate all the support we get from everyone. So thank you.
I am Reginald Brian Osoya from Epic Radio and Sling TV. The question goes to the assistant coach. How do you sum up the results today against Burkina Faso? We lost by a goal to nil. How do you analyze the match and the result?
Well, I think the result speaks for itself. Obviously, we are expecting to win, as we always do, but it was not our day. In terms of the game we played, I think we played our game the way we wanted to play. We had our moments, but I think, like the captain said during the break, he said, yeah, we're going to get our moments and we make sure we take our chances, and we didn't. So playing against a team like Burkina Faso with a lot of experience, you know they only need half a chance to score a goal. So, but we are encouraged. This is a team in transition, as you can see. But I think we are laying the building blocks to better things. So we are proud of the boys. We fought bravely today, but obviously today was not our day, you know. So we move on to the next game, and from this we learn from a defeat as well. So yeah, we're a team growing, and we keep growing.
Yeah, my name is Martina Fancia. Coach, your boys had a lot of chances that they didn't make use of. Are you sad about that?
Yeah, obviously we are disappointed because, as you can see, we create a lot of chances. As a coach, you want your team to create chances, but you also want them to create chances, then I'll be a worried coach.
But do you think that the team needs more strikers?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if you know how we played today, but we played with a lot of strikers on that field today. I'll tell you, the ball just didn't go in.
You think with more strikers means more goals?
We played with a lot of strikers.
So Kai, and you Sylvester will win the you are for one. When you are dream football and neglected not have a chance to play at the World Cup, what aside for your career?
That's a good one. It's the story of football, you know. I would have really loved to represent my country, Sierra Leone, in my other country, America, for the World Cup. But yeah, it's pretty sad for us not to be able to get that chance to play in the World Cup. But that's part of the game. There's many countries that tries and not able to get there. But I hope that I've laid a foundation for other Sierra Leonean players, the younger players, that hopefully, you know, in my lifetime, I'm able to watch my country play at the World Cup.
Okay. Yeah, final question. Paul Kamara, Radio Song Paul. You've been around the state for quite a very long time. Honest player. So, how long do you intend being around the state?
Thank you. I've been on Leon Stars for I think 15 years, and I've enjoyed my time. I've played. I've done everything I could do. But yeah, I mean, your time has to come to an end. You know, the goal was to go into the World Cup. So I think if I'm not gonna make the World Cup anymore, I don't see myself being around for much longer. But right now, I'm just gonna enjoy today, even without the result, with the rest of my teammates, enjoy the next game and get back to my family and then make the final decision. But it's been a great 15 years.
Are you confident in your career for the national side?
I think there's more percentages of yes than a no. So yes, I'm looking forward to probably making my last trips, and maybe these final games can be my last games as being part of the national team.
Yes, to the coach, Paul. Why the change from the team that won our last match here? Because we realized that from information that some of the players just yesterday are unable to take the team to finals at the start. Why the change from the original winning team?
Well, the objectives are different. Simple answer. Burkina Faso is not Ethiopia. But there's not much changes. We played the same formation. We played, maybe the personnel were different. But the boys executed exactly what we wanted to see. Our game model didn't change because we changed players. Of course, you say this player A, player B should play. But it's a choice that the coach makes. And like I said, we are proud of the team. I think we are a team in transition, but you can see that we are growing game by game. I don't think we played badly today, that Burkina Faso outran us because we changed players. No, I think it was on the balance of probabilities was 50-50 on both sides. So yeah, choices have to be made. The question of players jetting in one day before a game or the night before, that's something we've been playing with for a while. So I will not tell you what happened before the game against Ethiopia, but there's also a story behind that you don't know, but we won. But I understand your question, you know. So,
right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you.
Okay, we don't hear it from, Kai Kamara and the coach as well. They don't talk about waiting the need for execute. But Zola, you be there on your legs and they try for round up on, waiting next for the Leon Stars team. Now you don't hear you waiting the coach and Kai Kamara don't talk.
Yeah, like we rightly hear from Kai Kamara, I say this might be in last face seen in the national team as a player. Definitely get for go back to Sedengopula, and he really need them. But I believe he will come around the team and see how he can help in boys and see how he express in dissatisfaction for not having the opportunity to represent, a coach. He said, I don't get the opportunity to represent my country in my other country. That's USA. So down in a churchy one, exactly. For we don't nice, you see Kai Kamara representing the green, white, and blue inside America for the World Cup. But, that's it. And Coach Mohamed Kalon, I must say kudos. Me again, all kudos, because I'm a very good coach. Within the 6 months or so, we don't take Leon Star. We all see a positive result, and we all the sentence say the future bright for Leon Star. Let we just keep going. Fans out there, let we just keep the zeal going. Let we not just give up, say Coach Mohamed Kalon is not the best coach. But my biggest threat right now if Coach Mohamed Kalon will be able to continue, because we hear from the interview before the start of the match will be take wait and see, they collect salary. So what if now he come in will you not go able for game if he go able for continue the job? So that's the big question. We wait for the answer. But I believe say Coach Mohamed Kalon one possibly get Salona at somebody we don't pull in your pocket money for pay for a whole team flight for go play in another man country. Somebody who don't pull in pocket money for pay or buy jersey for a whole team. Call them. We remember a game. I remember also win Fortuna Salonia. So most of the players they don't go disarray out of camp. Kalon get the news 2 hours to the game. At that time I was the ball boys. He call all the players them within 30 minutes. Every one of them show up now at the National Stadium and they win that particular match. So if you don't get another opportunity for showing sportsmanship, for showing love, what you get for Salon, so I don't feel the same money or salary, no way even come for make able for left the job. It's just the type of fight for other people we feel they around them we in need for fights for.
Well, you got a valid point, but unfortunately, we did try for wrap up now. We don't fumble them for a very long term, so we're not going to able to deliberate much on that. One for say plenty thank you to Una. We don't stay with we don't watch the game together. It's quite emotional right now because the dream of playing in the World Cup don't be snatched away, unfortunately. But we see a very positive thing from the team is that they play very well, that they fight hard, and hopefully they go make them into the next AFCON, as AFCON they around the corner for comeback. And with this performance, also with the team don't show say we go get a very good chance for go to the next AFCON and do something very positive. One for say kudos to the team, kudos to Una we don't day with we, kudos to me guests then at the studio as we don't talk a lot about Leon Star today, and to everybody else who involved in the production team, thank you. And to Una Sierra Leoneans that we go Liberia for go support the national team for spread love for you now support it really good, even though the team they away from home, Una go meet them and try for cheer them up. Make remember for continue for spread love, light, and continue for support the national team because they try. And mind do not say then self need this win here so as much as we do because now then they play for and they don't sweat for it, they don't practice for them. Yes, we money they into them, but then self need this game here so as well. But it is what it is. We keep on the hope, we keep the fire burning because as Sierra Leoneans, we're known for we hope and we love and unity as well. So until next time, me and Nene Fofana and see you back tomorrow as we continue for talk about sports and waiting the next for the sports community. May not forget for be united, spread love and tata.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must